What up? What up, people? How's it going? Hopefully your Monday's going well. What do we got going in, Chad? We got Sideblade and Beardy and Petite Morte. And we got Time Lord and Autumn Big Bottom. Wow, Autumn Big Bottom. That's quite a whimsical, rhymey name going on there. Shout outs to you. Rock and Rolla, Chachungi, Grash, Alan Michael. What's going on, party people? And Ekin, too. Ekin's hanging out here. Yeah, we're playing an Ekin script to start tonight, so that's going to be fun. Rigatoni. Oh, hopefully your guys' Monday's been going pretty well. My Monday was vibing pretty well. I mean, work was mostly okay. If work on a Monday isn't like miserable, then I take it as a win. But it does tend to feel like Mondays are like sometimes some of the busiest days when everything goes wrong. Big week in Clock Tower, right? We got Ben Burns stepping down officially as community manager, but staying around on the content front. So it'll be cool to see what kind of new content he can put out. I feel like Clock Tower content is mostly pretty much. Oh, what up, Fac? I didn't see your message with the text to speech. Let me just. I got my. Oh, woo woo. Yeah, I got it. Deadbeat on the moon. What up? What up? Autumn's laughing. Got some interesting names over there on the YouTube side. You played D&D with Ben today? Are you doing? Was it like a special thing? Was it an online thing? That's pretty cool. I heard he made his own role-playing game, his own RPG that he's hoping to get TPI to publish. But yeah, with Ben out and Arif in, I mean, we got to be careful, right? Arif was the #1 most toxic person on the entire Reddit. So that just shows what kind of people that TPI is willing to hire, right? Remember that whole drama from last year? That was a pretty silly drama. That was actually my highest viewed Twitch clip from last year was that. I was trying to play Kingdom Death Monster with Ben last weekend, but he was too busy to play. But I think Ben would enjoy Kingdom Death Monster. I've been on a Kingdom Death Monster kick since we replayed it at my house a few weeks ago. So I'm planning to get it back to the table at like the end of March. But I've been getting into the simulator, the Kingdom Death Simulator, which is the official app that you can play with. And it's come a long way since it first came out. So highly recommend it. Maybe we'll be able to stream it together. Final 3 con. Bid on a D&D game from charity. Oh, perfect. So it was like, I'm guessing it was an online game. You didn't meet face to face to do it. That's pretty cool. What up, Kai? Hello over there on YouTube land. The biggest news, I think, for me is the Slay the Spire 2 trailer that dropped last week, along with a release date of March 5th. Which is sooner than we expected, right? It comes out in a week and a half. If you haven't known, I've been on a huge Slay the Spire kick recently, and I am really, really excited to do some Slay the Spire content. And so I think keep your eyes peeled. I think it has a co-op mode, so I think we're gonna do a co-op Slay the Spire run on one of our Monday night streams, probably after it comes out. So that's gonna be pretty cool. Yeah, we gotta brush up on the Slay the Spire 1 to be ready for 2. I don't know about the co-op aspect or how different it's gonna be. I'm also worried about like how you unlock the characters, because I leave for vacation on the 5th and I don't come back until the 8th. So I'm not gonna get to play it at all that weekend. Moondrunk Fool, you're talking about the Vampire Crawlers demo. I saw that for the Steam Next Fest. That's interesting. I haven't got to pull it out yet. I also saw the Twilight Imperium 4 demo came out, but it's just a combat simulator, which to me just reads like a dev tool they built for testing the battle interface that they just pushed as a demo, which is fine. But like, if anyone that's played Twilight Imperium 4, everyone's going to agree the combat's not the thing you're excited for. Nobody really cares about the combat in TI4. It's more of a everything surrounding the combat, right? The build up to the combat versus the combat. So I haven't checked it out, but I did watch some videos of it. I'm excited for digital TI4. but I'm more excited for Slay the Spire 2 because it comes out in a week and a half, so that's gonna be fun. Yeah, like talking about like Clock Tower content, right? The Clock Tower formula has been pretty much set in stone since I think Ben probably pioneered it, which is to say like the digital games, like you have, you know, the opening cinematic and then the game starts. Some channels like ours do a little talking head before it starts to set the pace. Some just jump right into the game. You play the whole game, including like all the day night phases, and then the game ends, right? Like it's pretty formulaic. There's been some people that have tried to like push things a little bit, I suppose, especially with a lot of the in-person games where you have private conversations and you break out and do private conversations. Those are harder to do and more expensive, but seem to be better, well-received content, right? To watch the content like that. You have people like Beardy who's doing things like the shorts, like YouTube shorts, and condensing things down to like a 2-minute bite-sized thing. But also I see you out there in the chat, Beardy, which is probably the biggest YouTube shorts pusher that I've seen, which is interesting. I love the idea of that. I just don't have the time to like do it, but I think that's like a medium that can be done. You know, there's also, if you think somebody did, so we tried something like this, it didn't really get traction, which is like, how do you play? Oh no, I drew the imp. How do I play? And I thought if there's a series where somebody could Google how to play certain characters, they'd feel less scared about seeing it when they drew it. We did like a 5-minute video about being the imp. Didn't really get a lot of traction, but somebody went and did YouTube shorts about all the characters with like really cool, like real life graphics and like animations. The name is escaping me, but the channel has a lot of like informative content, which is something that I think Clock Towers has been missing. There's a lot of like character analysis and gameplay, but not a lot of beyond that. You know, Grim Scenarios is doing a lot of deep dive podcasts into like how to do this character or script analysis or, you know, optimal ways to play things. But I feel like there's got to be something more. And I'm excited to see if Ben, with all his focus, can potentially find a new angle and do some kind of interesting thing. We tried the Legacy thing last year, which, you know, I thought was interesting. NRB did their own Legacy series that's still ongoing, slightly different take on it. Flesh and Bone came out last year, which was like a Legacy thing. So it seems like people are definitely trying things, but so far, I don't know what's going to grow Clock Tower into the next thing. Clock Tower Academy. There you go. Thank you. Hello, Cass. How you doing? I mean, the best way to grow your channels is obviously shorts. People will view the shorts and then they flood into the videos. I don't know how your videos have been doing, Beardy, since you started doing long form content, but there's always the fear that like shorts can like kind of make your channel underperform. Like the shorts versus the long form content is like very differently handled by the algorithm. And people used to say, don't mix the two on the same channel because it doesn't work. Other people have been like, nah, forget it. They fixed that problem. So I don't know how it's been. More informative deep dives, Bence. Yeah. Not here. We don't do informative anything here. Anyways, oh crap, we're 5 minutes past the hour. No, I didn't know what to tell me. All right, wait, let's go and do an audio check.
It's either like lunatic or drunk or something like that, and you also happen to have the saint ability or something like that.
I think you guys can hear Jeffy, right?
Weird. Yeah, no fun.
Yeah, nothing like a hermit drunk heretic.
I'm pretty sure you can hear them. Okay, cool. So yeah, perfect. Okay, audio's fine. I'm professional. I never mess up, except for when I go 10 minutes in the stream and I don't realize it. Grash. Yogcast doing Clock Tower in Minecraft. Yeah, and I've seen other people just on our Discord server, right? Just saying, hey, we're running Clock Tower in Minecraft. If you want to play, come join. That's pretty cool, interesting medium too. All right, we're good to go. There's no point in delaying this. I'm gonna go run 3 minutes of ads to get rid of the pre-rolls, and then we're gonna get they're gonna get going. Ooh, Teensyville scripts. That is a good call out. That is a good call out. I actually do love the Teensyville stuff. I kind of have ideally wanted to do like a whole Teensyville night, and I had some ideas for that. Never have I actually pulled the trigger on it, but yeah, Teensy's a nice underutilized aspect of Clock Tower. All right, I am going to go get this game set up. I'm running ads, 3 minutes of ads to get rid of the pre-rolls, then I'll run the cinematic and we'll get going. Sit tight. Don't go anywhere. We're going to have some fun tonight. That was the wrong screen. Welcome to Monday Night Clock Tower here at the Grim. I am your stream host and your storyteller for the night, Evil Steve, and I'm joined by 12 amazing acolytes who are here to have a little bit of fun. Say hi, amazing acolytes.
Hi, amazing
acolytes.
So it is Monday. Monday's Clock Tower Day here. I get excited. We were pre-talking about, before the stream, we were doing our pre-stream talking about like all the different kinds of content and stuff. We were just like reminiscing about like how really there's a lack of teensyville that goes on in Clock Tower. Everyone's about like, it's the meta has become in the Clock Tower community 12 player games, right? That's the one that everyone wants. So we need to find a way to work in some teensyville content. I had an idea like a while ago. I think I might have talked with it. I think Brian and I talked about it a little bit, which was like our Royal Rumble style teensyville. No, that was something different. Was that something different? We were doing like a teensyville fight card where we were going to have like a bunch of teensyvilles on a night, but have like people rotate in and out. And you'd have like crazy shenanigans, and then you'd have like almost like you run a teensyville, and then it's like first person to win 3 teensyvilles wins the teensyville fight card kind of thing. You know what I mean? Like you just play a bunch back to back, nice and quick, which would be very silly. We might have talked about that a while ago. Maybe the way Brian's looking at me, I don't think we talked about this.
It was mentioned, but it sounds more like a Motaro idea.
Don't look at me. I didn't say that.
Yeah, we came back from one of the Vegas cons a couple years ago, I think, with like really hyped up on Teensyville and all the Teensyville content we could do. And then we never actually followed through with it. So maybe this upcoming year. So anyway,
Get your shit together, Steve.
Yeah, get it together. Why don't we ever? We did Legacy instead. We should have done Teensy Legacy. That would have been the way to go. Vegas Con. Speaking of Vegas Con, let me get the announcements out of the way. Vegas Con tickets go on sale February 26th. That is in 3 days. Technically, about 2.5 days because of it goes on sale at noon Pacific time. I don't know where it is in your neck of the woods, but you're going to want to get tickets. Technically speaking, tickets are open if you were a returning Godfather. They got early access to rebook their tickets. So I don't think there was that many Godfather tickets available, but they were actually already in the bag. So don't miss out. While there's a good chance that there will be drunk level tickets open for quite a while, I do expect the higher tier tickets, the ones with the special games like the Fabled games and the Ben Burns games, to go pretty fast. So for sure you're going to want to get in, get your Magician and your Magician and Gambler and Godfather tickets while you can. We're planning to be there. I'm going to be back. I'm not officially announced back as like a featured person, but I will be back in some capacity this year. Don't like hold your breath. Announcement's probably coming soon. They have officially announced Chris Grace and Sullivan are both coming back, so it'll be nice and fun to hang out with them. And I've heard a couple of other cool new faces that haven't been to the con yet that are coming this year, so that should be fun and exciting, and I hope to meet them and see you guys there. All right, I also need to plug Final 3 Con, which is coming up very fast. It's coming up in April. I do know that Dave will be there from the Grim, who does the Wednesday streams, and then Bryant's gonna be there from the Grim stream as well. I saw Mark put his hand up. Mark's going. Nina's there. Trash Warlock's there. Pat's going to be there. There's a lot of people there. I unfortunately will not be able to make it, so I do apologize for not being able to hang out with you guys, but there will be plenty of Final 3 Con. We were actually just, Alan Michael was talking about, he just got like, he won something at Final 3 Con last year, which was a D&D game with Ben Burns, and it just happened like now, just in time for the next Final 3 Con. They're just like clearing out the backlog of rewards for the next con. So anyways, Final 3 Con is not going anywhere. Final 3 Con's going to be a lot of fun, but Vegas Con is what we sort of look at as our home con. So if you're planning to go to one and you want to come hang out with us, please go to Vegas Con. It's going to be cool. Oh, are there any tickets left for Final 3 Con? No, those things sold out in like 30 minutes, I think. It was so, like, you blink and you miss it fast. Right.
It was like 10 minutes.
Oh, yeah, it was like 10 minutes.
10, 12 minutes. Yeah, it was so fast. Like, no, you had to like be waiting for the announcement and log on ASAP. It was not quite as crazy as going to like a Lady Gaga concert or something, but it was in that realm of like 12 minutes sold out. Yeah. Well, making fun of my Lady Gaga reference? Is that what I heard? It's only fresh on my mind because she was here in LA recently. Okay.
What's a Lady Gaga?
Ekin points out there should be daily tickets coming up soon. So like if you're looking for like a ticket to only be there for one day, like especially if you're local, then there will have some daily tickets for sale, which is at least a way to go experience it. Yeah.
They also have a sign up for people looking for transfers, I think.
If you're looking for transfers, you can get on a list, and then if a transfer comes up, you can get on there. Ben's, I did not say yes or no to several hour-long script building rants. That's because we've done that kind of content before. So it is something that we could. That was in the question of like, what kind of content should we do as the Clock Tower community pushes the envelope forward? Who wants 3 minutes of script building rants? Raise your hand. No, one person. Bryant, and Ben's will have.
Yep, I'm going to start ranting.
Hey, Trash Rock, there you go. You know, I will say though, like if you do enjoy script competitions and things like that, we have one probably coming up on the Grim very soon. So this is like a pre-announcement of the announcement, I guess. But if you've been following, right, we used to do script competitions. We haven't done one in a while. We said that our next big script competition will be when we have 5,000 members on our Discord, which seemed like a lofty goal, and it was, but we are basically we're in the final 200 before we hit that number. So it's going to happen very soon. So if you're interested in script contests and script competitions and script writing, make sure you keep an eye on our Discord server, because when we hit that 5,000 member milestone, we're going to announce a script contest that's coming, and it's going to be something a little different than we've done before. I don't think we're going to be as ambitious as TPI did with the World Cup, because that was pretty wild and crazy. But not all we all want awesome avatar decorations to come around and show off on Monday night streams. We can't all be as cool as some of us in the circle, not naming names. Trash Warlock. There we go.
Mike.
24-hour stream is being planned, Alan Michael. We have a tentative date, but I don't think the trigger's officially been pulled on it. But we haven't forgotten about it. It's just getting schedules lined up is kind of a pain in the butt. Okay, tonight I wanted to roll back and do another look at the Hindu Lorik. We played one Hindu Lorik script on stream. I think it was the release script. It kind of had a weird experience. The script had Legion on it. There was a lot of things about it that just didn't work out too well, and I don't think we really got a great Hindu experience of what the character can actually do for the games. So I was looking around, and this one was brought to my doorstep by Ekin, who said, "Hey, if you're looking for a really cool script with a Hindu, I think this one does a good job about showcasing it." So this one is the one we're going to be running. It's called Reincarnation Station by Ekin. It does have, well, let's just read the Hindu in case you don't know what the Hindu is. And if you don't know what a Lorik is, we can take that one step back. A Lorik is a character that's added to the game that changes the game in a fun, weird, interesting way. It's not about balance. It's not about making the game work. It's about, honestly, making the game not work in weird, silly ways. So the Hindu is a Lorik that says the first 4 players to die are immediately reincarnated as travelers of the same alignment. So normally in a game, you get executed day 1, you're kind of sad because you're dead for the rest of the game. Here, you just become a traveler, and the game continues. So the first 4 players will be travelers added to our game and continue to interact with the game in lots of fun ways. The 4 travelers on this script that we will be using, that are the recommended travelers, are Judge, Scapegoat, Gnome, and Voodoo, which are all very game-altering types of lore of travelers that, whether you're good or evil, will have a big impact on the game. So I think it'll be interesting to see how this goes. And also, there's a lot of interesting and fun ways about dying on the script that I think will lean into this well. So, any questions about the Traveler or the Hindu from players? I don't think so. We all understand how this one works. So I'm going to go build a bag. You guys stay here. We'll get the game going as soon as we can. 4 Voodons. Can you imagine the power of the Voodon if there's 4? I just think it makes the most sense to do 1 of each. Possibly we could even let the players choose which one they are, but kind of balance wise, you kind of want to what do you call it? You want to pick the one that works best for their alignment, I guess, but you can't let them meta you. So Rock and Rolla didn't waste any time. If you do have a reward request, you want to include a certain role in the bag, you let me know. Rock and Rolla is requesting a witch. I guess the other question is what demon do we want to do, right? So part of what I'm thinking too is with Fengu. Fengu's interesting. If the Fengu jumps successfully, then they become an evil traveler when they die. Cool. But that puts a lot of pressure on them to do the jump. Here's what I was thinking. I'll wake Trash and say that she's a marionette. Okay. Here's what I think though too, right? I kind of like the idea of doing a Zon 1, which you don't see very often. And then once the Zon 1 is done, the Zon is free to die. Now the Zon doesn't know they have a 1, right? But it's still interesting that they could have you'd have an expendable You know what I mean? You have an expendable minion that's willing to become a traveler pretty early. Krim, why you do this to me? Krim is asking for an amnesiac, so we will do an amnesiac. I was told once upon a time that if there's an amnesiac on the script, I always put it in play, and people can meta me on that. I've been working very hard to not force an amnesiac every time. I'm not really sure what the power is going to be. We'll figure that one out. Maybe we'll go to the fairy tale script and pull one of our fairy tale character powers. I mean, something with Traveler is also interesting. You can't really do something like Traveler stuff is. The amnesiac could have a Traveler ability and not know it. Is there a cool Traveler ability that we can give the amnesiac? That's an interesting one. Okay. Anyway, so I'm leaning towards a Zon, and I'm going to do a Zon 1 unless one of you can convince me. Harlot, they would know. We need to find a Traveler that theoretically. Let me just look at the Traveler list real quick. Thief. There's no way to mechanically do the Thief or Bureaucrat. A Barista, that'd be hard for them to guess. Butcher would be hard for them to guess. Matron, Gangster, Bone Collector. Bone Collector, we wouldn't wake them until someone's dead that they can use it on, which would take a few days. It might be hard. Ooh, what about like a Deviant? An amnesiac Deviant that doesn't know that they're a Deviant is pretty wild. I'm kind of thinking amnesiac Deviant, maybe. Ooh, you stay that Traveler. Barista by picking a player? Yeah, that's also a solid one, too. Cacklejack, is also someone they won't. Depends who gets it. We'll have to give them some kind of prompt, like, here's your microphone or something, and then they'll be confused, but they got to perform. Let's keep it in mind. All right. Zon Hermit. Now Pat, a little backstory here. Every time Pat's been on stream since he joined the stream, he's been the Nodashi every time. So part of me says we kind of got to put the Nodashi in to let fate do its thing. Although if we do that without a Scarlet Woman, we're really tempting fate. You put a Traveler for that's how you become that Traveler. They stay there. So you basically but we wouldn't change their token publicly to say that they're that Traveler, right? We would just give them the power. Little Monster's the other option. Little Monster Widow. Little Monster lets us kill the Zon on night 2 as well, as long as they don't give the baby to it. All right. So amnesiac. Librarian's fun. Or knight. Do you want to do the classic 2 VIs? We need a mare for social trust. General's fun. Farm a Little Monster is kind of feels bad, right? We can give Farmer as a bluff. Farmer as a bluff to the Zon is actually pretty interesting. Slayer bluff, yeah, just in case, save it. Town Crier seems solid. If we're doing a Zon 1, actually, how do we maximize Zon 1, right? If you're gonna do quote like a Zon 1, It's the start knowings. Like, you could do a librarian and show the librarian. What we could do is show the librarian and give like a saint. Nah, but the widow, we can't show a widow what they've seen. And there's no bluffs at all. So showing a librarian something that's not in play is almost... Oh, the hermit does have the snitch ability. Yeah. So we can put the saint in the thing, and then hopefully the widow picks up what we're putting down. Yeah, we could try it. But in that case, I think we take away the general and maybe do a dreamer. Okay. I think this is a fun setup. There's a dreamer and a village idiot for info and a town crier, right? The librarian and knight are getting bunk info, which is too bad. Our amnesiac is going to be... We talked about making the amnesiac the deviant, but we might have to pivot to something actually more useful here. Absorbing... The problem, so the idea that we had about absorbing traveler powers is really cool. Mechanically, I don't know how it works because, like, let's just look at our abilities real quick. They'd have to know that they could force it to pass or fail. The scapegoat is cool. We'd have to make a gnome announcement, and then the Voodon, we wouldn't be able to have the Voodon work mechanically either. Yeah, each night star learn how many travelers are good. If it lands on somebody that would potentially be performative, then maybe we can give... If an amnesiac ever survives execution, though, we know for a fact that they're the amnesiac, right? All right. Let's pass it out and see how it lands. Why is it always Typhon at home? Every freaking time. Who needs a Laura Typhon when you can just pass out bags randomly? Okay. Huh. All right, let's make Jeffy the drunk, Bryant's the sober, Mike's the mayor. Pat is not the demon, but could potentially probably be the demon. Was the last maniac I put in the bag, probably would have been the Nodashi. All right. Typhon at home, yeah. For Typhon at home, we should just make Eric evil and say, you're evil. I wonder if we could do something that interacts with travelers or Hindus. The idea of giving how many travelers are good feels strong, right? Feels like useful information to have. Yeah, it feels like useful information to have. Each Night Star, learn how many travelers are good. I think that's a good starting point, right? I think if we did the idea about being like the deviant, I don't know that Eric would necessarily pick up on it and be willing to perform. It could just be like you become the alignment of a traveler that you exile or you nominate for exile, but has no way to learn that. Let's go with that for now. All right, our bluffs for the evil team are going to be Saint, Savant, I mean, Farmer's an interesting one with us controlling kills. Saint, Savant, Farmer. I can mix it up too. I can give different minions different bluffs, right? All right. Yeah, Farmer's interesting specifically because of the plan for Zon Night 2. But we don't know for sure that's happening, but that's what I'd like to do. Send me a whisper on Twitch or something I like to ask that may not be Farmer. I'll send a whisper, but I might have to wait until we get the game rolling for a bit. Because I am already behind schedule because I took too much time getting going. Okay. I think this is good. Let's go get the game.
Dragon's face.
All right, everyone, we should be good to go. I just don't want to set this tonight with everyone in a private chat. No, fearmonger announced. All right. I just want to make sure everyone's back before I send you tonight.
I'm conspiring. It's fine.
All right. You should all have your rolls. Good night, everyone.
Good night.
Oh, where are we playing?
Steve, will you wake me up first?
What's a roll?
Yeah, I think Damon gets info first. Mike, you're good.
Hell yeah.
I'd love to wake you up first. What's up, Mike?
Oh, just being a shithead.
Oh, you just wanted to wake up first?
I'm so stoked to be the mayor. This is literally the best outcome.
Yeah?
Yes.
Because it's like so passive and you can just like go and have fun?
No, it's my favorite role. It's not passive. That's the trick. It's not a passive role.
It's not. Yeah, that's true. I mean, honestly, I'm glad that you're excited about something. It's been a while since I've seen you actually excited about Clock Tower.
Okay, first of all, that's not true. I have lots of fun playing this game.
And lots of pain as well.
Mostly pain.
All right. Well, I'm pulling for you. Chat's pulling for you. In fact, I'm going to start a poll right now. Will Mike get a mayor win?
Vote for the mayor win. Believe in me. I will work my ass off. I will actually try. Believe in me. All your feathers, your points, whatever they are now, vote for me.
Yep. 2 minutes right now. Will Mike get a mayor win? Let us know.
Okay, bye.
All right. Thanks, Mike. All right. So we're going to wake all of our minions and say, these are your minions. In before the widow poisons Mike. Now, we'll give some bluffs. So we'll say, wake, these characters are not in play. See? Clemmy knows what's up. And then we'll change this bluff from Saint to General. And we'll say these characters are not in play. And then we will change Savant to Slayer. And we'll say these characters are not in play. So we'll give them a little bit of room to breathe. It might be over before Final 3. That is entirely possible. All right, let's get the little monster choice. Oh my God, they're giving it to Pat. Are they crazy? Pat it is. Okay, we do have a night 1, which means everyone's poisoned. We'll send out this.
How's it going, Steve?
You know, when you guys pointed at you to hold the baby, I thought there's no better way to tempt fate than to give Pat the baby.
Exactly. Yep.
So,
we'll see.
Okay.
We'll see how it goes. I am looking at this Grim right now. Let me see. We have a couple village idiots. Bryant's a village idiot. That could be a problem. Mark's a dreamer. A little less worried about that. Tempted to do night. Hold on. Who's the town crier?
no, it's fine. Take a minute. Look at the Grim. Look at the setup. Make sure you kind of get a good view. Feel free to take a screenshot if you need to, and then make your choice. But you know, we got this little mini Typhon line going.
Yep, I love it. This will be fun. I like this evil team, and I guess technically I am the demon again, but I like being a minion bit better than being the demon. So let's see how it goes. Okay. Do you want me to just send you my choice in a night card, or how do you want to do it?
I kind of need it to proceed in the game, so
Okay,
you can tell me.
Got it.
If you know, you can tell me. If you need a minute, then I can go do a little bit more before we get to the townsfolk abilities.
How about let's have both village idiots be drunk. Let's do Bryant.
Okay, Brian, it is perfect. Thank you.
Thank you.
All right. Well, sorry, Brian's poisoned. Yeah, that makes sense. So then, what do we do with who's gonna get the no ping? Who's gonna get the no ping? We give it to Mike. Let's give it to Violet. Okay. Hey, Clemmy.
Do you know, I just realized that Pat is holding the baby.
You guys did it.
The game's gonna end so fast. Now, I want to witch curse Mataro, right? But if I do that, he's gonna know 100% it's me. So I'm not going to do that.
Okay.
I'm going to witch curse Violet.
Okay. Okay, I get that. I love it. I want to say before I forget, in chat, we are getting messages to let you know that Pi is sending lots of face licking.
Pi. Oh my god, hi Pi. Oh, Pi's so cute. He's a 3-legged dog, and he's the cutest little dog ever, and I love Pi. Thank you.
So are we hoping for a witch kill to go off and make someone into a outsider or a traveler?
Oh, that's a good point. I could have witch cursed. Well, it depends on how many outsiders we have. We should only have 2. Zahn could give more, so I don't know. So I guess I have to wait and see how many outsiders it is, and then I could witch curse trash after that. That's the thing. I'm actually just thinking Violet would probably enjoy being a traveler,
Yeah,
which is
definitely.
why I picked Violet, because I think she would have a great time with it. Also, Violet is always really funny when you force her to nominate you, so I'm probably just going to nominate Violet just so she force or nominates me back. So that's my plan.
Got it. Okay, no, perfect.
For the dreamer, if there's one in play, I'm going to go general. Do you do like good, neutral, evil, slightly good? How do you do general?
I do pretty much 5-star, like neutral, slightly good, heavily good, and then the same the other way.
Same way, other way. Okay, beautiful. Thank you so much.
Good luck, Clemmy.
Thank you.
I do see you guys, like Ekin was especially saying that you would probably give it to Nina. Giving it to the one outsider in play, doesn't that kind of make Nina like super confirmed? I mean, I guess she's already confirmed, kind of, but like, is it really good to give it to the confirmed the only outsider in play? Won't that be extra confirmatory? Giving it to Mike makes him paranoid, which I do love. Nothing game related, but you need to know in chat that that Kuja Aaron is saying that you are the marionette.
I'm pretty sure Kuja's my marionette.
Oh, is that how that works?
We got that mixed up. Yeah, I think we got that mixed up.
Makes sense.
When I get the little monster token, Kuja will be the marionette.
Perfect. There you go. All right.
Perfect.
Thanks. All right. I guess nothing for the travel. Nothing for the. I could just, in theory, be willing to give it to Mike. Let's do it. Let's do this. Hey, Mike.
Mm-hmm.
There is a widow in play.
Oh man.
Enjoy getting people to believe you.
Oh man. Bryant, you're a real pain in my ass. Hope you know that.
Fair. All right. Good luck, Mike. I didn't even look at what you guys believed, honestly. I haven't looked. Yeah, widow poison goes away when dead. That's true. That's totally true. Managed prediction. You guys have 83%. No, okay, yeah. Nobody expects it, of course. Nobody expects it to happen. All right, let's go to Blight Dragon. Hey, Blight Dragon.
I'm waiting for your ping, and it still made me jump. So that's Hello, Evil Steve. Hello, chat.
Yeah. Sorry it took too long. Like, we were hanging out and talking for way too long and doing predictions. Either way, you're going to learn that either Pat or Clemmy is the saint.
Pat or Clemmy? Oh, no. What could possibly go wrong with this information? Okay, this is great. Great pick.
Yeah, enjoy.
I will. Thank you.
Yeah. All right. Hey, Mark.
Hey.
Go ahead and pick a player. Yeah. You haven't died yet. Yeah. Oh, you're trying to do your what?
Clutch pick, because I'm probably the hermit.
Oh, yeah. Okay. Well, there's no drunk on script, right?
Oh, yeah, that's true. That's true, huh?
If you were the hermit, you'd know it.
You'd know. Okay, so not the hermit. Let's go for a neighbor. Let's go for Motaro.
All right. You pick Motaro, and you learn Artist or Scarlet Woman.
Okay, thanks.
Perfect. Enjoy. Yeah, Zon 1, everyone. Just to remind everyone, it is a Zon 1. What can I do with the other night? I probably don't want to put it on Pat, I guess. I guess maybe I do put it on Pat. Pat probably doesn't keep it for long, right? Nah, this doesn't have to be poisoned, right? Mike and someone? Way to make it not suspicious, right? Nah, here. Hey, Motaro. You're going to learn that neither Ninja Nina or Blight Dragon are the demon.
Ninja Nina and Blight Dragon. Okay, cool.
Yep.
Sounds
Straight across from the groove from you, pretty much.
Appreciate it. Thank you.
Enjoy. Part of me wanted to show Motara himself, for sure. So, Dreamer, Motara, Village Idiot.
Hi,
Hey, Jeffy.
sorry, we're talking about the villas now at the Westgate.
The villas at the Westgate.
Everybody needs to go check out the Versailles Sky Villa. It has its own
I saw that.
pool.
I think that was, if I recall, that was Elvis Presley's room when he performed there.
No, the Elvis Presley room is the Imperial Sky Villa.
Imperial Sky. That's a different sky. There's too many Sky Villas for me. Oh no.
Yeah, no. The Versailles Sky Villa is only 12,600 square feet, so I know it's a little cramped.
Oh.
With 3 bedrooms. It's got its own pool, so
well, maybe we'll slum it. Maybe we'll slum it at that one this year.
We might have to. We'll have to see how it plays out.
Which player are you looking at checking out tonight, Jeff?
Well, we have to go Pat because we got to pick on Pat, right?
Yeah, definitely. Pat is good.
Okay, right.
Although I'm sure you'd rather me tell you evil, but I have to tell you the truth.
Writing Jeffy down as the drunk VI.
Perfect. All right. Thanks, Jeffy. Hey, Bryant. Who are we village-iddying?
We are going to find out very quickly if I am sober. Mike.
You pick Mike, and you learn evil.
Sober!
All right, Zon 1 wreaked a lot of havoc. We'll give a minute for the general. They both called it. Bence, is that for after a death at night, or am I allowed to use that for myself? I think that reads like one that we should say for a night kill. All right. Going chambermaid in case Mark. No, you're not, Pat. No, you're not. I can do everything. Kind of. I mean, I'm treating Bryant. Bryant is poisoned, so I'm gonna make Bryant think he's the drunk and let Jeffy think that she's the healthy. Okay, let's wake him up. Good morning, everyone. Last night I died, but luckily I was reincarnated as a semi-competent storyteller. Yes, this is a fantasy game. I'll give you guys 4 minutes on the first day to solve my murder.
Huge news, everyone. There's a widow in play.
Mike's a self-poisoning widow.
All right.
Hello.
What's up, Eric?
Well, since I didn't wake up in the night,
Yeah.
I'm going to ask if my ability has something to do with an action that I take.
An action that you take.
Other than guessing my ability.
Yeah. Right. Does it have to do with an action that you take? That's a good question. Let me look. Whoa.
What happened?
Wrong hotkey. Keep the game going. My bad.
No, Brian. Brian, you have to kill Mina at night. I mean, shit.
I literally hit. I was trying to hit a different key, and I hit N. Don't hit N. Don't hit N, people. N is really bad.
That's a bad one.
Yes, I think your ability slightly warm.
Slightly warm.
Like just the most tepid of lukewarm.
All right. Thank you.
Sure. That is, I was trying to check whether the Zon poisons people during the day, which they do. So Eric's poisoned. Yeah, that's what I was trying to check. So not enough to give it up that he's completely poisoned, but yeah. You know, I did say I was like semi-competent storyteller. That was fantasy.
To go evil, I guess it could be a really good roll was poisoned, or I wonder if maybe there's a self-poisoning widow. No, I feel like that would swing it more good. So maybe
Yeah, if it
there's
was a
just a widow that
self-poisoning
gets
widow,
on
I
the
think it would be more leaning slightly good. I think it's more that that if Mike is correct, then the widow is poisoned something really, really good. That's put good on the back foot to start off with.
Gotcha. Do you want to roll with me to stay alive longer? I plan on nominating myself day one. Never mind. I'm gonna nominate myself day one. I forgot about the ending. No,
Okay, we can do that. That's fine. You can nominate yourself day one.
Yeah, the last time I was a minion and got a really cool power, so I'm hoping that happens again. But I'm definitely not a minion.
Alrighty.
Sweet.
And if you're evil, then oh well.
I am not. I don't know if I'm the sober village idiot or drunk one, but I'm not. So
But there's a widow on the script. I'll probably just claim mayor.
yeah, Mike said he got the widow pink. I don't know if I believe that or not either. So
I kind of believe Mike.
Knight, you're in my pings.
Nice. I'm a slayer.
Okay. I am down to be executed. If I'm witch cursed, that's fine because then I get turned into a traveler. So no big deal.
I am happy for actually screw it. Mataro, I am the hermit. I am happy for you to brag all day and all night that I am in your pings. Because I want to get killed at night and not during the day.
Right.
There's a Fangu on the script. Nina.
Also, but you don't want to be killed too late in the game in case in case Good's not doing that well and then you end up picking an evil.
So I'm gonna keep claiming Slayer just in case Mike is evil. But yeah.
Yeah, Mike could only be the widow. Otherwise,
If it means I can witch curse you tomorrow, then we can get you to nominate someone, die, and then come back as a traveler.
Okay. What are you claiming?
I'm the general, and I got neutral.
Got it.
If they're doing that, I might not need to pull the trigger on my plan. Hello there, Violet.
Hi, Steve. I'm here for my Savant information.
Absolutely. I was waiting for you to come. It took you a while, right at the bell. So either Evil Steve's an incompetent storyteller and sends everyone to night in the middle of the day phase, or you are the demon.
Oh, shit. Well, I feel like both of those have to be drunk. See you.
Sure.
Zahn and no Dashi on the script if we're worried about poison.
All right, welcome back to 10, everyone. One second. Yes, Mike?
I'm just here to Savant bluff for no reason.
Yeah. No, yeah, for sure. So either the art on the wall behind you kind of makes me think of Game Changer way more than it should.
Just a little Game Changer-y.
Just a little Game Changer-y. Or nobody should ever subscribe to Dropout because it's a terrible subscription service and not worth your money.
Subscribe to Dropout.tv.
Thanks, Mike.
Isn't on the script, Brian.
Steve, when you have a chance.
I bingoed my amnesiac ability, everyone. Good news.
I'll start at the Mark, yeah.
So if a widow poisons Pat, and Pat dies and becomes a traveler, is he still poisoned?
Yes? Question mark.
I don't like the first part of that question.
Yes, question mark. If a person so I guess the gist of the question is, if a person is widow poisoned and they die and became a traveler, are they still widow poisoned?
Yes, because you're choosing a player. Yeah.
Yeah, the player is poisoned, and so my guess is yes.
Yeah, I see.
I'm getting confirmation from the script author. The answer to this is yes. Brian.
Well, it's a good thing we've got a competent storyteller in chat. So thanks, Zach.
Very nice to see.
I believe this is a part of the game where I claim Slayer and shoot Pat.
Bryant claims Slayer and shoots Pat. The game goes on.
Oh.
Confirmed.
Yeah, good thing I poisoned you, Bryant.
Trash Warlock.
I will claim Slayer and give Pat one more day.
I like to claim Amnesiac and Slayer shoot Pat.
Mike claims Amnesiac and Slayer shoots Pat.
Can I claim Amnesia?
Hurt?
Mute Mike.
If only there was a mechanical way to do that, that'd be very interesting to like force mute for all players. Heard, right? Violet?
Mataro, does the number 1 mean anything to you?
We're playing with the number 1 clock tower player in the country.
Nationally ranked.
All right.
There we are, nationally ranked.
Mataro, you're supposed to be more subtle than that. I can't pay you if it's obvious.
All right, noms are open when you guys are ready. Clemmy.
Can I nominate Violet, please?
Sure, yeah, tell us why.
I have spoken to a village idiot that has seen an evil on Violet, so I'm just following that information.
Violet?
No, wait. No one came and told me that. I think this is not a good idea. Just because I don't like it. Don't do this, please. Let me live.
To second, I'm a village idiot with an evil on the person who got a widow ping, so I'm probably next to the Nodashi.
The 6 is the number.
I would really hate if my information was Nodashi poison, but I'm down to vote for this.
No, I would be so good. Please, I'm good for town. No!
6 is enough.
You will make an excellent traveler, Violet.
Violet is now on the block.
Oh no!
Can I nominate Mataro?
Was that Trash Warlock?
Yes.
Trash Warlock nominates Motaro. Tell us why.
I promise it's not minion panic. I had a very good conversation with Violet today, and I genuinely believed her claim. Mataro could be the Nodashi. There's nothing stopping that from happening.
Motaro?
No, not the Nodashi. I don't know how people are claiming I'm a demon that have not spoken to me. I'm going to... I don't think Violet should be executed. I mean, I could die if Violet doesn't want to die. It's fine.
6 will tie 7 to put Motaro on the block.
Has anyone heard of any outsider claims?
Yes.
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 Yeah.
I did, but they lied.
3 is not enough.
Mataro nominates... Mataro nominates Clemmy.
Motaro nominates Clemmy. Sure, tell us why.
Clemmy usually pings me immediately when she's good, just so that I don't nominate her. I think Clemmy is either the widow and was busy giving out the Grim, or was busy getting the Grim from the widow today. So I'd like to put this on the block. It was just way too easy to get Violet on the block.
Clemmy, your defense?
Black Dragon pinged me straight away because I'm in Black Dragon's information and wanted to confirm that. So I spoke to Black Dragon, and then when I came out, you were busy, so I then spoke to Trash, and then the timer went, so that's why I didn't talk to you. But, no.
7's the number.
I see what you're doing there, Mark.
4 is not enough. Clemmy is safe.
Mike nominates Blight Dragon.
Sure. Tell us why.
If someone's receiving Clemmy's widow Grim, it must be Blight Dragon.
Blight Dragon?
So the first time I got to play Hindu on the stream, I was a minion, and then I got to be a traveler and wreak havoc, so it was great. So I'm completely okay with dying. I'm gonna start knowing a role. I have seen a saint and couldn't find my saint, so I'm kind of okay killing near me just in case I'm been Nodashi poisoned.
7 is the number.
What's nearer to you than you?
Hold on.
I mean, Clemmy's pretty close, or Violet's pretty close to you, right?
Oh, wait. Blight. You couldn't find the saint because you couldn't talk to your
5.
ping?
It's not enough.
Mike.
No, like my pings are not saints apparently.
Okay.
Mark, tell us why.
Dragon might nominate Blight Dragon, but didn't even vote on it.
Mike?
Yeah, I'm doing a bit.
Yeah, we kill bits here.
No.
Never.
No.
7's the number.
I did solemnly swear that I would not kill Mike on day 1, so I'm bound by my promises.
Can we try this?
Please.
5 is not enough. Mike is safe.
Okay, so I have heard of 2 incorrect pieces of information on me, on players who are not sitting next near me or near each other, and now Blight Dragon is saying he has incorrect information, and he's not. And so it's not. For right now, it's not. Doesn't
It's
sound
probably
like,
just a Zon, yeah.
Yeah, it's probably Zon 1.
Yeah.
It doesn't sound like Nodashi, or there could be Nodashi, but it doesn't sound like it right now.
If it was Nodashi, it would be a combination of Nodashi and Widow just hitting the right places. Or evil players
Zon-
lying.
Yeah. Okay. Never mind.
Final call for nominations.
I
Violet?
currently only have one outsider.
Violet.
Has Brian been nominated?
Yes. Can't nominate me. Not allowed.
No,
Yes.
Bryant has not been nominated.
Oh, can I please nominate Bryant?
Sure.
But
Violet
ask
nominates
the top
Bryant
writer.
and dies. Tell us why.
Oh, no.
What Travelers, Violet?
We'll figure it out in a second.
I thought it was the Savant. I'm like,
Violet, I think you know exactly who did that.
Clemmy! You! Oh my god. And I love. Oh,
All right.
this is about Brian.
Violet, you're back as the judge. Tell us why.
This wasn't. I was just trying to save myself. I know nothing about Bryant. It's okay.
Bryant?
No thanks.
7's the number. Now, here's my question. Isn't technically Violet still on the block?
I don't think Violet can be executed though.
Yeah.
That's kind of true.
She's still on the block.
All right.
With
Has Mark been nominated?
Yes.
No.
I think you should
Nope.
go to sleep.
Mark has not been nominated.
No, Mike has. Yeah. Hang on. I'm trying to figure this out.
Confused us.
How? I'm trying to clear. I'll clear after the next nomination.
I'll nominate Mark if he hasn't been.
Sure. Tell us why.
I have an evil ping on Mike. We think that it's a Zon 1, so Mike's good, and Mark double claimed Mike to me.
Mark?
Mike? Yeah, I didn't claim Mike, so I couldn't have double claimed Mike.
Okay.
All right. 7 is the number. 6 has already been met today.
I don't think that this is a.
You just tie it.
Violet.
Tie it, Mark.
Right,
There's
so
no
Violet's
reason to
already
tie.
dead.
There's not even a need
Violet's
to
already
tie.
Oh, that's right.
not-
Violet's
5's not enough. I'm trying to unmark it.
Push
Come
it
on,
through,
unmark.
Violet.
There we go.
Push it through, Violet. Push it through.
Isn't it once per game?
Yeah, do it.
Yeah.
Get rid of it.
Violet,
Oh, not day one.
you know exactly when you need to use it on Violet.
Final call.
Yeah.
Bringing this day to a close in 3, 2. I'm getting different opinions in chat whether Violet should be executed or not, but I'm ruling no. 1. Nobody's executed. Nobody dies.
Offer it to exile.
Good night, everyone.
Guys, I cannot believe that just happened to me.
I mean, I'm more concerned with what Ekken's ruling is on if Violet dies there
I mean,
or not.
the
but-
general, what the general vibe has been overall has been like Violet can be like nominated and on the block, but can't die to execution. So I guess theoretically Violet was executed but does not die because you can exile the traveler, but you can't execute him. So I guess that makes the most sense. So there you go.
Yeah, that makes sense. That I can see. Violet was executed, does not die.
Yeah, and Ekken does agree with that.
Okay.
All right. Interesting things. Okay. So interesting that they did not pick up and follow the whole saint thing. But that's fine. They don't have to.
And
All right. 1 down, but it got a little bit of heat on you.
It
I sure did. It was so funny. I could not keep a straight face. I was trying to drink water and be like, "Don't laugh," and then I lost it. It wasn't going to work. My plan was to witch curse Trash so that she can die, nominating me, but then Pat would literally be on his own because I don't think we can pass the baby to the evil travelers. So Pat would be in a lot of trouble there.
Wait, let me just think that through. Can you pass a baby to an evil traveler? Can a traveler be a demon?
The problem is they can just exile me as soon as I come into existence.
Yeah.
So it would be a no. We could do it to an evil townsfolk, but not to a traveler, I don't think. So I'm playing a witch curse myself.
the actual just you can give a baby to an evil traveler, like a traveler, any traveler, but if they're exiled and the baby dies with them, that's just basically
that's just how it would be. I'll witch curse myself.
All right, yourself it is.
Thank you.
Thanks. All right, Clemmy. Definitely. So I don't need to kill into the Zon because evil's doing that for me. So I'm just reading Klutz real quick. So like you can Klutz pick a traveler. That's interesting. What would a little monster want to eat? Oh, I guess we gotta do this. Choose a player. I get what you're saying, right? Put on the person that's gonna nominate you. Most people Pat's like not me. You are little monster. Okay. Who do we kill? I'm in danger. We're not gonna kill an evil. We're not gonna kill Mike. We're not gonna baby kill Mike because that would mess up our prediction. We kill Nina, let him know it's not a Fangu game. I think we kill Nina. Oh, Blight did want to die. We can make Blight. I want to make the last traveler the Voodon, right? I think makes the most sense. Nina would have to Klutz pick. We'll kill Blight and we'll make Blight into a scapegoat with Mike. That'll help that. Okay. Is that how that works? I mean, I guess that makes sense, right? You die. So, like, do you announce that they're dead and then after they're dead, announce what they become? That makes sense. I'm going to kill Blight and we'll leave Nina up for now. Couldn't it be that he's the Fangu jumping? Like a librarian that saw a fake saint and then Fangu jump seems like a reasonable thing that could have happened. He's also in a night ping, so yeah, but being in a night ping on a Zon 1, if they think it's a Zon 1. All right, we'll kill Nina, make her Klutz pick, and then make her the scapegoat. Okay. But for our amnesiac ability, wouldn't we want to already assume that the traveler's in play before they wake up? Okay, what's the Hindu say? Immediately. So Nina should theoretically be a traveler for Eric's pain.
Aha.
Hey, Eric, you are going to get a 2.
Thank you.
Enjoy. Hey, Mark.
I'm gonna look at Nina across the circle from me.
Invalid choice. Please pick again.
Invalid choice. Okay. I thought you could dream dead people. No.
You can.
Invalid choice.
Wait, I'm being told. Oh, okay. Yeah. Okay.
I can pick again.
This is the way we're getting a ruling right here. So here's the thing, right? Like you can't pick
Traveler?
travelers.
Ah, okay. Then I will pick Clemmy.
Okay. Clemmy. Clemmy is either the general or the witch.
General or witch. Okay, perfect. Thank
Enjoy.
you.
Yeah, he's getting a preview of who it is, right? All right, Bryant, make a choice.
I hate to do this. I want to pick Mike again.
All right, you pick Mike. You learn evil.
Hell yeah.
Enjoy. Yeah, that's the chambermaid, right? The old chambermaid special. Hey, Jeffy, pick a player.
I'm actually surprised that I'm alive. You know what? Let's just go with it. Clemmy.
All right, you click Clemmy and you learn evil.
All right. I'm down with that.
Yeah.
Let's go.
Enjoy. I mean, I'm giving that. Clemmy's dead. There's no way to do anything in that. Okay. That's everything. We'll wake him up. We'll give a minute for general information because Clemmy is general. All right. Here we go.
You're good. I don't think the witch would have
Good
just
morning, town. Last night, Bensei claimed psychopath and threw 1,500 raven feathers at Ninja Nina, who died in the night.
I claim Klutz. Can I pick a traveler?
Pick
Violet.
Pick Violet.
Yep.
Pick Violet.
All right. Heard. The game continues. Nina was then immediately reincarnated as this game's scapegoat.
Oh, thank God.
Nina, are you claiming Klutz or Hermit Klutz?
I was the hermit.
Okay. Okay. And then I don't like the 5.
Knowing what's coming, yeah.
I mean, for day 2, that sounds pretty standard.
Probably should have done
All right,
gnome.
Let me fine.
Probably should have done gnome. I think that means we give Clemmy the Voodoo, right?
Well, she can still pick me. I think Clemmy 100% picked me again.
You can't witch. Can you witch kill a traveler? I don't think so. I guess you could. I don't think she picked you again.
It's possible. I will just confirm that it's possible to traveler curse to witch curse a traveler.
She probably picked me, so I probably won't be nominated today. But that's my
Okay.
info.
Then I'm fine to. I think Matara 100%.
Look, Outed Evil is the thing I can't control, right?
Clemmy being the witch. So if Matara will
But-
nominate, or maybe we need someone who's not as dangerous. Maybe we get. I don't know. If I can convince someone to nominate Clemmy for me, she's dead. She's fully dead.
Let's see if I don't waste it. If you get enough votes, don't waste it. But if but yeah.
Oh yeah.
I wonder if they're serious, which would maybe imply Little Monster without a snitch. But
that is the question, right? Hindu does one of those weird things where
if there's
basically you got to make up the rules yourself.
Ninja Nita can't be the hermit.
Technically, the hermit died.
Monster, why would Evil Steve
So yes, I agree that the on-death stuff would happen, like Farmer.
If it is Little Monster, I don't think Ninja Nita's evil. Ninja Nita could be the Zon, and Evil could have swung to get an evil traveler. That could be a play that someone could definitely make. Not me. I could actually make that play. I'm just not sure I would. I don't know. Well, so I've been sharing a lot of my information. What are you?
I'm
would
the
you like to share?
I'm the Amni. I'm going to kind of keep my information close because I really don't have any.
2 different days.
We're from different days. Okay, that's awful.
Same player, 2 different days.
Mike, okay.
Yeah, they do
Mike
die, come back, so.
That could be demon, as all rolls could, I guess, but do you know what Mike is claiming?
No.
Here comes the personal choice. I'm not gonna out yet, but Mike is claiming something that could very much be demon. He's also saying that he saw the widow pick. Someone has been dreamt as a Scarlet Woman in this game. Mike could be really trying to front load heavy style, making it look like, oh, it can't be me, and then he could maybe, if we execute him or if he star passes or whatever, it could go to a Scarlet Woman. I could see that.
Scarlet Woman doesn't work if we think it's a Zon game, because we know it's a witch game.
That's where I'm at.
Sorry, I was too quick to click there.
What's up, Eric?
First of all, when you run Amni, if it's a Zon day, would you give improper responses to the hot-cold question?
Absolutely, yeah.
Oh, great. All right. I'm going to go about a different way, though, than repeating the question. Is my ability related to death in any way, any direct way?
Is you're related to death in a direct way?
Triggered by causing learning about.
Then I'm going to say cold.
Okay, great. Thank you.
Sure. Part of me was maybe saying warmish because the travelers become travelers because of the death, but that's not what he's asking. I don't want to confuse him.
I mean, there's also Drunk Village Idiot. I'm still trying to figure out if it's a Little Monster or no Dashi. It could just be
So it doesn't matter. So, hello, Evil Steve and chat. What you've just missed out on is a riveting conversation where I've explained to Mike that I'm the widow, and I've told him who I've widow poisoned. I've told him who everyone is on the Grim, and I told him that Jeffy's the Drug Village Idiot. But Mike doesn't want to believe me.
I told Clemmy I'm too stupid to do anything with this information. So,
well, he asked for the Grim.
I talked to Mataro and Bryant early on and claimed to them.
I have a question.
Right, welcome back to town. Bryant has a question. Yes, go ahead.
Can the judge push through? No, I don't think so. Never mind. I answered my own question.
You want to get the thought out for the rest of the class?
I was going to ask if they could push through on a traveler, but travelers can't be up for execution. So
correct. Yeah. Character abilities can't affect exiles and exile votes. What up, Rick? Violet?
No, let Clemmy go first.
Clemmy.
All right, so here's what I'm going to tell you, because you guys are all on Clemmy's evil. I sure am, bitches. I am evil. I've got my widow ping. I can tell you Mike's role. I can tell you what Nina's role was before she became the scapegoat. I know that the librarian's information is all wrong because it really was the Zan one. Jeffy is the drunk village idiot. Violet was the town crier before she came the judge. And Bryant is my widow poison village idiot. There's only 2 of you on the Grim. 2 village idiots. One is drunk and one is poisoned. If you want to get that poisoning off yourself, Brian, you got to get rid of me.
I'll let someone else nominate you.
Oh, sure. Excuse me, Evil Steve. Can I nominate myself, please?
Sure. Clemmy nominates Clemmy and dies.
Damn it!
Tell
how
us
did this
more.
happen?
Okay.
Oh,
I'd like to
no.
call for the exile of Clemmy.
Clemmy comes back as the Voodon.
No.
Tell us
I'd
why.
like to call for the exile of Clemmy, please.
We're still in the middle of a vote on whether Clemmy should be executed.
Oh,
Yeah.
let's do that
Wait.
too.
Don't
I
put
think
her
I'm
up
good.
to being exiled.
I'm good. Good.
6 is the number.
I need to be executed.
Don't put it up to being exiled.
But it feels mean.
If you want to be executed, nominate yourself.
Yeah.
0 is not enough.
Or I can use my ability and be executed.
Trash Warlock.
Why don't we exile Clemmy?
Because only Clemmy's vote counts, doesn't it?
I'm not an exile.
No,
But
no,
we also don't want Clemmy to get the new traveler, so
We need
just leave it.
Jeffy
Rule
calls
of
for the
day.
exile of Clemmy.
Jeffy calls for the exile of Clemmy. All right, tell us why, Jeffy.
Because we need to get an evil Voodon out of here so other people can vote. Thanks, bye.
You'll become the gnome, though.
Clemmy?
Oh, she will.
Oh, that's true.
Oh, let's make her the gnome. She'll have to get an evil person.
Yeah, that'll.
Yep.
Oh,
No,
yeah.
I need a
Yeah.
evil player.
The last evil traveler, which I can't remember what that is, but that's what I'll become. I'll be the gnome. I don't want to die. Evil Steve, I don't want to die.
Oh no, we evil amigo.
All right. 6 is the number.
This is a terrible plan. Don't do it.
We've broken it.
Yeah.
Clemmy's coming unglued.
Or The Apprentice. All
We broke Clemmy.
right, Clemmy has been exiled and dies. And comes back as the Voodon.
Oh,
The exile of Clemmy.
All
I call
right.
for the exile of Clemmy.
Yes, break the script. Rise against authority.
I think that's once a day, to be fair, is it not?
Is it?
Is it?
I don't know.
I've already been
That's
exiled for the day.
new
People.
traveler.
Technically speaking, each player can only be nominated for exile once per day. I agree with that ruling.
I'm on strike. I'm on strike that you made her Voodon again.
No, I mean, that makes sense.
Someone with a judge
We want to play the
We're-
game, not break
we're out
the
of-
game, right?
We're out of
we want
travelers
to
now.
win the game.
I
Motaro.
think we're okay.
And yes, we have been through 4 reincarnations.
So
Okay,
no one is going to become a gnome now.
Jeffy, you wasted one of our.
So should we have a good player die today, or if we're just going to exile Clemmy Noir, does it not
We're
matter?
done.
I don't think we can because Clemmy has to vote.
Right. So let's not bother.
Clemmy, who would you vote out?
I mean,
Still pick me.
No.
Just not me.
We
It
don't
could help
need
us-
Clemmy's vote if we use the judge. Just someone else has to nominate and
Back
judge.
50 months?
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
Violet, you're good. Who do you want, Dad?
It's good. I love this. Let's do that.
Here's the thing. So all the information I have points to literally no one being confirmed as good in my eyes because this is on potential one. Motaro, listen, okay.
Just sleep. It's the safest thing.
I think we can sleep for today. Unless we want to go for Pat, which I think would just be funny, but it would also feel a little mean.
Nina, I see your hand up.
We could confirm someone by myself dying instead. That's information.
That's a bold play.
Yeah, that doesn't.
It
It doesn't have
fires.
to proc.
Yeah.
I probably
Okay.
wouldn't let it proc here at this point, just
Right.
to confirm
I don't think
something.
it would
We are
proc
at 9
point.
though.
Final call. Trash Warlock.
I can shoot someone today if we have a candidate for who we think is demon, so that we
Yeah,
at least do something.
Let's just save it and let's just sleep and save it.
But Trash Warlock might die now.
Yeah,
we're on an odd
go
number.
by
Why wouldn't we
night,
sleep?
Yeah.
Trash, if you save it, one of us has to live till tomorrow, and I'm apparently sober now.
They can choose their own adventure.
What are the advantages to sleeping here?
Bringing this day to a close.
We have to get Clemmy to
Wait, that
vote on
Clemmy
it.
doesn't have the only vote.
Time out, Brian.
Yeah.
Hold on, Mark. Clemmy was dreamt as the witch. Clemmy
Yep.
is not the widow.
Oh, okay.
You're still widow poisoned.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Let's kill someone.
So, based off of the Grim that Clemmy outed, it sounds like a Chef 2 is more realistic than a Chef 1.
Pat?
Eric and
I'll nominate Mike.
All right, Pat nominates Mike. Tell us why.
Not convinced this is the right execution, but I think executing here is the right call. Mike, how do you feel about dying?
I think I'm an ongoing information role, and Clemmy, stop! You're not helping.
I just realized we shouldn't nominate. Fuck.
If
Nominate,
Mike's
it's up to Clemmy, and Clemmy's going to kill somebody, so no, we shouldn't nominate.
if Mike's evil, he's the widow, right?
Mike, anything else on your defense?
No, Pat just got me killed because he's evil.
All right. The only person that can vote on this is Clemmy.
I have not played with the. I have not played with the vote on before. I was not.
Violet,
processing.
you can save Mike if you want.
Yeah.
Oh, thank you, Clemmy.
Zero's not enough.
You can push it through.
Oh, Violet can push it through.
Sleep.
No,
But
don't
you just
push
speak
it
up if
through
you want
now.
to.
That's
Any
It
other
would be
nominations?
It would be extremely funny if you did.
Bringing this day to a
I don't want
close
to nominate Pat.
in
Too many
3,
people look disgruntled.
I should have
2,
Eric if I was eating guacamole.
1. Nobody's executed. Nobody dies. Good night, everyone. So here's the thing, right? Oh, wait. Also, before I go tonight, I just got a shout out for all of you in the game. Fact just had a 50 stream anniversary streak. That's a crazy amount of streams in a row. So shout outs to Fact.
Wow.
Flapjack.
Flapjack.
Okay, so they were really like, don't nominate because Clemmy could choose anyone. Clemmy could have nominated, right? Clemmy could have nominated and killed whoever she wanted and chose not to. Very nice. Yeah, if I give the scapegoat in that situation, it's like outed evil is hard with Hindu. There's there's probably a reason that maybe we should make Clemmy scapegoat instead of Nina. I think it would have helped if we had some kind of like registration things like recluse maybe to make it more weird. Overall though, if they're willing to double kill Clemmy, then I'm fine with using up one of their lives, so to speak. That's true. She had already nominated. You're right. She had nominated herself, and you can only nominate once a day as well. You guys are all right. The same reason I wouldn't let him exile her again. She can't nominate again. Yeah. Okay. Eric's gonna get a 2 again.
Hello.
Hey, Eric. You're gonna get a 2.
I'm going to get a 2. Thank you. Bye.
You're welcome. Hey, Mark. Go ahead and pick a play. Mike? Mike is either the mayor or the widow.
Mayor or widow? Okay, cool.
Yeah.
Thanks.
Enjoy. That's right. Who are we killing? I guess we killed Jeffy. Make him think that she was sober. Make him think Clemmy's lying, right? All right, go ahead and pick a player.
Let's pick. What's it matter? Let's pick Jeffy.
All right, you pick Jeffy, and you learn. Good.
Okay. So she's the Nodashi.
I guess Brian's building Nodashi rolls for Jeffy. Maybe we shouldn't kill Jeffy. Yeah, Jeffy. Well, at least Clemmy can be whispered to, right? Also, before I forget, So Mandalorian Caldy had messaged me earlier about basically a GoFundMe for a friend. I think that had it was a GoFundMe for a friend's house that burned down, and any help welcome. So just if you have the means to help the community, then you can. I'll put the link out there since you can't post links. I haven't looked at it yet, but I do feel bad about their house burning down. Sorry about that, Caldy. Hopefully anything helps. Yeah, that's everything. Probably killing Mark tomorrow, but Mark kind of, if Mark only sees minions, they might not figure out what's going on. Yeah, perfect. All right, let's wake him up. I'm guessing, in fact, this is a spoiler for Knights of the Seven Kingdoms, which I haven't seen yet. That's cool. I read the books. Good morning, players. You know who was smashed in the head by their brother's mace while fighting in a trial of 7 to defend an honorable hedge knight? Jeffy, who died in the night. That's from FAQ, by the way.
Yeah, so much for...
Supposedly the drunk VI who got Clemmy as evil.
Hello.
Hey, Eric.
I'm going to stop beating around the bush and just jump for a specific thing, see if it helps.
Sure.
All right. Do I learn how many of the travelers are evil?
How many of the travelers are evil? Hot.
Hot, but not a bingo. Thank you.
Not a bingo.
A widow game, fuck it. I'm the chambermaid.
Okay, interesting. Have you checked Mike?
Yeah, that's hot if I ever heard it.
Clemmy and Mike, and I got a 1. Which just tells me that Clemmy is the witch, and I haven't talked to Mike, so I don't know if that fits what he's claiming.
If Clemmy is a witch and Mike is a widow, then that 100% works, and that's
Okay.
my world right now.
God.
Oh, no.
Brother, you better
No.
believe it.
No.
There's a whole bunch of.
There is no.
There's
No.
thousands of
No.
raven feathers riding on this blanket. You have to believe me.
No.
The people have voted
How
for
much
me
did
to
you-
succeed,
No.
and you need to help
No.
me see it
No.
through the end.
18,000
No.
raven feathers.
I will raise taxes. I will
I'm
do
gonna just leave it out.
services.
The answer is no.
There's no way that works because I was absolutely the hermit who klutz picked Violet.
Right.
So Violet can't be evil. I can't be evil.
Right. So maybe it's the inverse.
I think Bryant said he got an evil on me. There's a VI who got an evil on me. I don't know who it was. So I have to.
Bryant had 2 evils on Mike. At least that's what he told me.
Oh, well then Clemmy could be telling the truth.
Eric got there, yeah.
I mean that is pretty powerful to widow poison the sober VI if Jeffy and Bryant are the only VIs, but I don't know. I mean that could be the only thing. Well, also the reason why I am tunneling on a chef 2 is I noticed that she basically left out the bottom right quadrant when she was outing everyone's role. Including
Did she out
Mark's
everyone's role, or did she only out the top left? Because the only thing that I heard was Bryant Violet.
That could be Mataro not being shown correctly to the dreamer could mean that he is the Scarlet Woman, or it could mean that there is a Zahn. Either way, we know for a fact there's a witch. I did tell someone I was the town crier, and Mike was part of that, and Mike and Clemmy talked for a really long time. If Mike told Clemmy...
Mike also thought Nina was the Slayer.
He could have been lying. I don't know.
Be Pat, Eric, or you.
Evil too. And I think that because Mike thought I was the Slayer, which makes sense as to why I would die night 1. Because I told Mike I was going to Slayer shoot him, and then he was like, "No, don't do that."
I thought
Poor Mike.
Trash Warlock was heavily
Poor Mike. Your guys that voted yes to a Marin are not liking this.
Or that they're just the.
I mean, it's possible. I was claiming it to try to get killed at night, right? And then Mike outed that it was a widow game, and so I was like, well, that doesn't really help.
not.
That's true. I
Yeah.
guess we're good for the next like day or like we need to just the judge having the judge helps us get us through like the next day or so where having Clemmy as known evil is bad. But
We think it's a shift too. It could be Mike, Trash, and Clemmy.
where is the Chef 2 coming from?
Because the
If we did
savant
Chef
said
one as
Chef
well.
1, and we think that's false. So
Okay.
it's a 0 or a 2 is the
Who's the savant?
Interesting. Okay.
Pat or Trash.
I trust Trash pretty decently. We were first to proclaim. Might use it on Pat.
Yeah, anyone voting yes is definitely a long shot, right? It's like you're going for a Hail Mary. All right, welcome back to town. Blight Dragon.
May I call for the exile of Clemmy?
What? I'm blindsided, but sure, tell us why.
So I was excited when I got my information. I was excited that I was going to get to work with Pat and Clemmy because those are the two people that I saw as saints. If you don't know, everyone knows it now. And I was really excited to get to work with these two individuals. And then Clemmy.
I don't know what you're talking about, Black Dragon. I was just the humble VI that had VI information on Violet, that she was witch cursed, that I baited Violet into dying. It's just a whole thing.
It'll take 6 votes to exile Clemmy.
Clemmy, I can tell you're having fun.
I hope everyone else is. I'm having a great time.
Yeah.
I'm not having fun.
9 is enough. Clemmy is once again exiled and stays dead. Mark?
I'm gonna nominate Mike.
Tell us why.
Based on the role, I saw Mike as the widow, and him and Clemmy were having a long talk at the end of the day yesterday. So I think Mike is probably just the widow.
Mike?
Clemmy, you did it.
When you go back and watch, it's Clemmy giving me the grim. So it doesn't look great for me, but I am your mayor. I have heart Clemmy from day one.
I mean, that is objectively hilarious. Insert flashback here, Nina.
Thousands of Raven Feathers voting for me to win as mayor. I will raise taxes. I will cut services. I will sell our land to data centers. You want me as your mayor? I love AI. More AI.
Can we get everyone's hand on this?
5 is the number.
I'm not gonna lie, I'm tempted to use a dead vote here. I'm tempted to use a dead vote.
Okay, like
7 is enough. Mike is marked for execution.
Michael, nominate Mark back.
Yeah, tell us why, Mike.
I've hard claimed the real role from day one. Mark claimed my role from day one. I don't think there's anything exonerating Mark. His information's been made up the entire game. We should kill Mark instead.
Clemmy added my role to town, so take it as
Oh, you're out of my role to town. I don't know what that matters.
Actually, Mataro added your role to town. I said nothing about you, Mark, for a reason.
No, Bataro said that there was a person of that role. Clemmy said,
Yeah.
"What did you see me as?"
Yeah.
Any other defense, Mark?
No.
8's the number.
What a way to lose the game. Sorry, chat.
Mark could be the what's McCall widow.
1's not enough.
Oh yeah.
Mataro nominates Pat.
Sure. Tell us why.
I basically think the evil team is on the bottom right quadrant. Clemmy's basically outed everyone's role except the bottom right. Socially, I trust Eric right now. I think the chef number is either sober and it's 1. Maybe there was 2 pieces. No, it can't be. Maybe it was sober, or it's really a 2. I don't know. I think Pat's a better kill. Mike had 7 votes on him. There's no way Mike is a second evil player that we put on the block so easily.
Pat?
You might be right about Mike. I don't know. I'd rather not die, but if I'm a demon candidate, feel free to take me off the board tomorrow. I think we're going to have a hard time lifting this without evil votes.
I mean, Violet can lift it.
8's the number.
That's right. That was supposed to be a surprise.
I mean,
Violet can do what she
I told Mike what Pat was. Didn't I, Mike?
4's not enough.
Did.
You asked me what my Pat was. I told you because my
It's true.
Pat was a blank on your grim.
No, only Eric was a blank in my grim. I think.
Violet's thinking about it.
I don't remember.
Eric's my only blank on the gram right now.
Final call.
It's just because we
I
haven't-
trust Eric.
Bringing
What's
this
up,
day.
Oh, I really want to trust trash.
Bringing this day to a
I
close.
was pressing trash just to
In 3,
I think
2,
you have no choice to.
1. Mike has been
Talk to me about it.
executed and dies. Good night, everyone.
Yeah.
Oh, look at that. Mia didn't go off. I want to know why.
What are you gonna do,
Mike?
Luca? All right. Well, we're changing our prediction. Congratulations to those of you who knew what was going to happen. And then we'll just get a new prediction in play. You want another long shot? We know where that is.
Such bullshit. I don't get to come back as a fucking traveler.
I mean, at least you got to live for a couple days.
You know what, Mina? That's not at all.
Oh, Asnana. Let me I can do this actually. This should post it over on YouTube as well, because I sent the link on to Twitch, so I'll put the link here just on YouTube as well. Good call out.
So is my
By the way, I'm
info
killing Eric.
healthy and sober because it would just be too obvious if it's.
That's what I was wanting to ask you.
That's like I'm.
Hey, Mark, who are we dreaming?
I think I'm gonna dream trash.
All right, you pick Trash Warlock, and you learn Slayer or Zon.
Okay, cool. Thanks.
Yeah, enjoy. You're not like, you don't dream the little monster, right? You dream the minion that they are. Yeah, it'd be too strong if you could dream the baby. And then Bryant. All right, Bryant, you're still alive.
Trash Warlock.
Trash Warlock, and you learn good.
Okay.
Enjoy. Look, Bryant may be poison. I feel like giving him an evil there is like too much on the nose. We've already framed Jeffy. We're trying to frame. Oh, maybe that was wrong. Maybe that was wrong. I think we frame Mike as the widow, right? So Bryant's sober and healthy now, and I'm just leaning into it. I'm not going to overguess it too much. Yeah. And you want the widow to do something. That's fair too. Perfect. Go back to your spot. How do you make it go back? No, go back. One of the problems with the CSS. There we go. Okay, let's wake him up. No redemptions. No. Okay. Good morning, everyone, but not for Eric, who died in the night. 3 minutes.
Clemmy, I'm not talking to you. I'm mad at you.
But why?
Tar.
Hey, Blight. I'm trying to figure out. I guess it's not a big deal that my information seems sober. I don't know if you heard, but you and Nina are in my night ping.
How does this feel? Jeffy Nodashi poisoning me and Blight. We'll never know. Poisoning me. I was the town crier. I was trying to bluff Savant just in case a minion backed into town crier. I could call them out later. But clearly I think there might be a widow who might have been Mike. Clemmy's definitely 100% the witch. It's either Mike or it's Mark as the widow.
There's no way that requires a Scarlet Woman. Jeffy's dead.
Yeah.
Wait, when did Jeffy die?
Jeffy's dead.
Jeffy
Thank
dead.
you,
Never
It seemed
mind.
to be
Never
lacking
mind.
outsiders.
Nobody's really
people are cool, hold
on
on.
Little Monster Worlds, are they?
Okay, well, cool. I was okay.
I'm thinking kill Pat because Pat and Clemmy were in my Saint pings, and if Saint is a bluff and that's not BS,
I think Clemmy was telling the truth about everything she said, and the only people she didn't out were Eric, Pat, Trash, and Mike. Eric and Mike are dead. I would like to kill Pat or Trash.
Okay, so we should ignore your chef number.
Yeah. I was trying to say that to people. I was like, I think my chef number might be wrong, but people kept tunneling into it, and I was like,
If
shit.
there's a widow, it's better if you come out as Time Crier and get the Savant. People are tunneling the Savant in.
Demon just got unlucky. Just made I don't know, a weird
Yeah.
pick. Like,
Better to like an imp star pass night one to like sell like a really weird fringe world.
Yeah, except
but there's
that,
no
like,
there's no hidden outsider on the script, right?
No,
Like,
there isn't. So that's the weird thing, because like I don't know. From my perspective, Nina is like, if Nina's the only outsider claim, I'm inclined to believe it, because putting no outsiders
Right.
in and doing a Zon Zero doesn't make sense.
oh, that's right. Because with Zon, it's arbitrary.
Yeah. So yeah, I just
that's a really fringe world.
so I don't think I definitely don't think
Yeah,
Nina's
but
evil.
half
I
the
do
Grim
agree
was
it's weird that
quote
she
unquote
died
outed.
like the first night.
Yeah, Aka Razor says it's just a weird, like a crazy first pick.
Yeah.
I've got evil on Mike twice, then I got good on Jeffy, and then I got a good last night as well. But
okay,
sounds like I may well be widow poisoned or whatever, or drunk. So
okay, cool.
Or Pat.
Guys, I cracked this all open.
Oh, Violet.
Clemmy's evil.
All right, welcome back, Violet.
Okay, I'm just going to clarify this with town. I have never been the Savant. I was the starting town crier. I told 3 people that day one. I was the starting town crier. I didn't immediately out that because the widow thing seemed a little wishy-washy, and so I was going to see if someone backed into town crier. People were talking about a town crier being, oh, someone hates a town crier, so I was trying to see if anyone would back into that. There is no town crier in this game because I was it.
I track town crier in every game when it's on script, so I was one of those like, damn, you guys hate the town crier.
Oh, I know.
Trash?
I am really wanting to shoot today. Violet, per our conversation, I don't want to shoot Pat because people are building evil teams with me and Pat, so I'd rather just us die and me shoot someone who I actually think could be the demon. My leading ones are Mark, Widow, who has Little Monster, or Mataro. If anybody has any opinions before I shoot, please let me know.
My info, for whatever it's worth, suggests that Mark is not the dreamer, but
Shoot me, please.
It will end the game if you shoot me, so don't do it.
That explains a lot.
Second call for noms.
I'll claim Slayer and shoot Mark.
Trash Warlock claims Slayer and shoots Mark. The game goes on.
So execute Mataro today.
I'll
I
nominate
mean, I
Pat.
think we kill Pat.
Yeah,
All
we
right,
killed
Mark
Pat.
nominates Pat. Tell us more.
His chambermaid info doesn't match up with people's claims, so it takes something off the board.
Pat?
yeah. People are building me as a demon candidate. My info doesn't match up with a couple people's claims, so happy to be taken off the board, and then maybe we can figure out if I'm widow poisoned or if I've found some evil players. But yeah, this is fine.
4 is the number.
Seems like a lot of hands.
Right? It's possible that an evil traveler has the baby if it's the monster.
It's not evil travelers. I was
6
absolutely
is
the
enough.
hermit
Well, we exile
who
them all
cleared
at the end,
Violet.
then.
So
Yeah, the
That's
only
all.
evil would be Clemmy, and she's been exiled.
Steve, do you allow for travelers to hold the baby?
Oh,
Sure
absolutely.
Yeah,
Okay.
Mark, you can just exile all of them, right? So that's
Gross.
Yeah, like
So is your chef one in Violet's fake savant information? Because you
Final
killing
call?
Pat for that.
Pat's not who I think is the demon.
the
personally, but-
only outsider picked Violet. So
yeah.
Bringing this day to a close. In 3, 2, 1. Pat has been executed and dies. Good night, everyone.
Hey, I made it to
Still
day
not
4.
Frost. We still got Nina,
Yeah, I know.
who, if we trust the klutz pick,
You
on
can do the thing where you
Violet,
hand
means
off
that
the
we
baby,
trust that Nina's
but
good as well. So
right. So the demon is literally just
it came
two
from
people. I'm leaning more towards another person.
it came from Violet, who put chef info in their fake
Mark
savant
Mataro
information and have
and
walked
Angels
that savant information
No,
back,
you were Blight,
and yet everyone.
but
I agree
Blight
with that.
seemed genuinely confused, and Blight was willing to die to be a traveler on day 1. So
How's it going, Steve?
Congratulations making it to day 4. Like, that's a record for Pat. Also, very funnily enough, like, I know you ended up as a minion. We didn't have a demon in the bag, but we were like really close to putting an Odashi in the bag. And I said, if there's an Odashi, it's going to land on Pat. And like, you were the 3rd minion we added to the bag. So you might have been the Odashi had we put it in the bag. So maybe we dodged a bullet. I don't know.
Honestly, if it had happened, it would have been funny. Like,
It would
at
have
this
been
point,
funny. It would never happen unless we just maybe put it in the universe, but it's okay. But you did dodge that bullet, so congratulations on making it day 4 and not being the demon.
And,
for
well,
the
not
whole
being
game.
the demon when I was executed.
When you had the chance, your team's like, yes, make Pat the demon, which is the boldest move I've seen all night.
Yeah, first day I think it made sense, and then when Blight's info came out, it's like, oh, we need to move this.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Cool.
fun game.
Fun game. All right. Thanks, Pat.
Steve.
I mean, yeah. I think we kill Violet here. I think there's enough doubt on Nina that Violet being. There's no way that Nina and Violet are evil together. They could be evil. Nina could be evil. Do I kill Violet or do I kill Mark, the dreamer? Or Bryant, the village idiot? Mark makes them. Well, people think Mark's a frame. Killing Mark is good if you want to sell that Trash Warlock clearing Mark is a reason Mark died. But Mark is one of the potential frames. But it does back up Trash Warlock to kill Mark, and that's really the only play we have is to make Trash Warlock look good, right? Brian's also getting good at foe. Brian's sober now. Oh, we need to kill. Let's kill Mark, and we'll give Bryant one more day. Hey, Bryant. Who are we going to pick?
Let's go with Mark.
You pick Mark, and you learn. Good.
Okay. I don't know what to make of that, but okay.
Enjoy. Well, I guess we did the right information. Like, if you look back, doing that feels right. Although Bryant will now think he's probably sober, but it is what it is. But that's fine, because I would say good if Mark was dead, because either he star passed or like Thangu jumped or anything, right? Like, there's a world where Trash Warlock is a Slayer who was Slayer poison. You know what I mean? Mike would have been the funniest. I agree. Okay, let's wake him up.
Mark's been Slayer shot at this
Good morning, players, but not for Mark, who died in the night.
And now is
2
dead.
minutes.
In a little monster world, with Mark being shot, he'd be great to hold the little monster. But the fact that Mark just died right there tells me, yeah, I think yeah.
That's right. We have a little monster, 4 evils. Could we have Typhon at home, Pat, Glimmy, Trash, Mike? All right, 12, 3, little monster would be 4? No, that's not how that works. Yes, that's how that works. No, 12. All right, math, hard, travelers.
If Violet stays alive, they're putting a lot of pressure on them.
Help solve the game,
I was
right?
muted for all
So,
that.
like, a lot
I
of
was muted for all
like
that. Yeah, I've been leaning
power in
Trash
Violet's
for
hand to end the
so
game, right?
I'm happy to execute there.
I mean, I can see why Motaro is like it's Trash or myself, especially if it's a on one night, which makes sense. I had to vote on Mike because I didn't believe the mayor claim, and I was like, there could have been a no dash.
Eric, did you?
Hey.
What up, Eric?
I forgot to ask if you're going to let me keep guessing after death.
I am not on this power, no.
Okay.
But it was worth checking and following up every time.
Yeah, I'm thinking it's the opposite of what my question was, but we'll find out.
Okay.
All right. Bye.
Sure. Thanks. There's a good I mean, if they execute Matara, do I scapegoat into Nina? I think that's valid. Will they execute on 4? I doubt it. It also means they've never executed a good player since Nina died, right? Is that true? Wow. Oh, I see. If Violet pushes it through on Motaro, would we execute Nina? Not in. Oh God, it'd be end of game either ways, right? Mike was the only one we could have done it. Yeah, that's true. But I'm not. I wasn't gonna do that to the mayor, right? Maybe I should have.
This game, you would play quieter because he evil.
Okay. I think Patrick would have.
You would make this all a lot easier.
What's
if
that?
we just had a mayor win.
I know.
Yeah.
Could have been so easy.
Yep.
Sorry, Mike.
Welcome back.
I don't think you are. I don't think you're sorry.
I am.
Nominations are open when you're ready.
I would like
travelers.
I'd like to bring my Amni information out to town. On night 2 and night 3, I was woken and told a 2, and I got a hot on my question. Do I learn how many of the travelers are evil? A hot, but not a bingo.
Got your request for next game.
It's possible that it's
Kitty
just
Rainster.
the opposite, and I'm learning how many
got you.
travelers are good, or I'm learning how many of something else are evil. Nominations.
It's possible you're learning how many evil travelers were made out of the 4? And
That-
which Clemmy twice and the other 2?
Yeah.
This was before Clemmy, I think.
Okay.
The first 2.
Mm.
Yeah, Clemmy was
We're at
executed
4.
day
Do
or
we want
died
to
day.
exile the travelers?
Day 3.
Yeah, it's Final 4.
Why do we need to exile the travelers if we think we're both good?
Yeah.
Yeah, I think they're both good. That's just my
Yeah.
thought.
I trust him, but yeah.
I mean,
Build a world where Nina dies night 1.
I mean, is there any world where Violet is not confirmed?
The fact that like they're so trusting in the first night death makes
no.
me feel
well,
No.
if
Like,
Nina is the Fengu
maybe we should have gone with the Zon thing.
that jumped and came back
But
as
we
the
couldn't,
evil
given how the game
traveler,
shook out, right?
and then bluffed an outsider to then confirm Violet. But again, socially, I don't read that, but that's a mechanical world that I can build. I just don't think it's
Like
Another
the-
world was Nina was
I abs-
Nina was a Zon who was killed to make an evil traveler, but that's just you know. But I
Okay.
kind of think Nina's good.
I'm good. I do not mind dying if we're worried about me procking and saving someone who's evil, but I'm good. Like, I know I can only save a good player, but if we need to get me out of here so that we can stop building worlds where I'm evil, I'm happy with that. But I'm not
Right.
evil. I
Nina, I kind of trust you, but the fact you haven't procced, I'd hate for you to be evil at this point. So I kind of think it might be worth taking you out so that we don't have an evil proc save
The
of
only
an evil player.
the only reason I
if
have
you
not
are-
procced is because of the people that we've killed.
Right.
Trash Warlock.
Can I nominate Nina for exile?
Sure. Anything else you want to add to what's been discussed?
I mean, the same reasons we just discussed. I'm pretty confident that Violet is good and Violet can be useful in stopping evil from swaying votes, but I don't think Nina's ability would be particularly useful for us going forward. We don't want to skip a nomination. We want to kill the demon. So I think we should just exile Nina.
Nina?
I cannot protect the demon because I am good. So we don't have to worry about that. But we can get me out if we need to, but I'm not voting on myself.
6 is the number.
Very surprising vote.
3 is not enough. Ninja Nina is safe from exile. Clemmy?
Can we exile Violet, please?
Sure, tell us why.
Well, look, we tried to get Nina out, and Violet's good, and that's really harmful for the evil team, so we need to get Violet out right now.
Violet?
Clemmy, you killed me, and now you're trying to do it a second time. I don't appreciate this malarkey.
6 is the number.
I also don't like that Clemmy putting together.
I didn't vote. That was a joke.
1 is not enough. Violet is safe.
You're
Final
hoping
call.
to build a coalition there, huh, Pat?
Violet?
I'm gonna use it, okay? I've talked to multiple people today. Trash, you know what I firmly believe in. I do believe in supporting women, but for today I fear you might be the demon.
You
Yeah,
can't
we're
push
at
it forward
four.
if you nominate Trash.
Nominate them first.
So we don't want to use it.
We're
We
at
don't
final
want to
four.
use it. I think Violet is saying she's comfortable ending the game on me.
But again,
No.
if you nominate, you can't push it through. You can only push it through if another player nominates. So that's why I was making sure that you were aware.
Then I don't do that. Actually, I quit my monologue.
Violet, I thought it was great. Tell somebody else.
Gonna bring this day to a close.
Does
If you all want
You're
to,
definitely safe to go to tomorrow.
3,
Right?
if you think
Yeah,
Blight, Trash,
2,
and Matara are all evil, I would do it. But otherwise,
1.
Then what is going on with Clemmy?
Nobody's executed.
Exactly.
Nobody dies. Good night, everyone.
It's fucking Brian, isn't it? God damn it.
Yeah, do we frame Bryant here? Well, let's get this pick, right? Let's get this pick.
I think there's at least, from my perspective, there's at least one other good player.
All right, I'm just coming in. What's your headspace like on this final day?
Oh God, I'm gonna play the "I was trying to die for 4 days" card. That's
you
all
were.
I got. I was every single chat. I'll shoot and then kill me.
Yeah. So the best. I mean, you did what you can do, and I think if in the social currency in this game, I mean, you definitely got to be up there.
Yeah, I mean, my biggest laurel is the fact that like most of the suspicion on me is just based on the fact that Clemmy didn't say my role, which I don't think is very strong mechanically. So we'll see if I can talk it out.
All right, I'm about to do the baby vote. I will see. I mean, I'm pretty sure what you're going to do, but you might surprise me.
Yeah, I'll put it on myself.
Yeah. All right. Good luck. All right, we'll do the baby vote. Who do we kill though? I mean, Mike's vocally against Bryant. Mortaro has a Zon 1 night on Blight Dragon. Mortaro, Mike's. I think we kill Mortaro. If you give it to a good player, then you can scapegoat do that, which is a yes but don't, to be fair. Okay. We just kill Motaro and let Bryant get good information, right? Bryant's a frame. Blight's definitely a frame. Motaro Oh God, is Motaro ever a friend? That's fair.
Hey.
Just for your game plan and all that, who would you kill going into Final 3? Who would you want to come with you into Final 3?
Mataro and Blight Dragon probably.
Okay, fair. Thanks. Yeah, I mean, it eliminates the Bryant thing, but that's probably fine. Bryant getting good information might be scary anyways. If it's Little Monster, we kill another evil anyways. Yeah, okay. Perfect. Let's wake them all up.
And all it took was them needing to get
Good
a
morning,
reward.
everyone, but not for Bryant, who died in the night. We are at Final 3, so I will tell you the game ends in 4 minutes.
Violet, are you going to push it today?
So we should exile our travelers, I think, right? And also, who's our widow? Who's poisoned by the widow? If we have a widow, I would think it would be me, but it seemed like I got good info.
Mataro,
probably
what
not
were
you,
your
Mark.
names?
Probably me.
My names were Blight Dragon and Ninja Nina. So yeah, this is interesting because socially I trust Blight. Then
I think it's trash.
tells me
I mean, it's
A little
probably
monster that grows up is
Zon
kind of
one,
fun.
but
We did something similar in Legacy.
It is Blight Dragon.
I think our safest bet is to remove the travelers to be safe and then get rid of trash. Or just go for trash. But
I mean, we can just let Violet push it through on trash.
Yeah.
I don't think Violet will do it.
Oh, don't tempt her.
Well, I think Violet
Just for the
absolutely
safety.
will push her on trash.
I think Violet
She supports women's wrongs.
follower of
It's
the
okay.
Church of Trash. So,
There's a lot
Taro
of
nominates
stuff
Nina
mixed
for
up in this.
exile.
We should exile the travelers just so we don't have shenanigans in Final 3.
Yeah, I'd like to exile Nina. Call for exile Nina, please.
Sure. Tell us more, Motaro.
I mean, Nina's just good, but I mean, it's just just in case there's something. I mean, whatever.
I think we have to do this.
Nina?
That's fine.
Yeah, but Aerith's toxic. Haven't you seen Reddit? All right, 6 votes is the number. How are you going to put the most toxic person in the Reddit as your community manager? That just shows exactly what kind of company TPI is. That's totally getting quoted out of context. That is enough. Nina, the town has spoken. You have been exiled. Clemmy,
Can we exile Violet, please?
tell us why.
Such a fucking shithead.
It's not fair that we're getting rid of all the travelers and you have one left. This is not fair. We need to get rid of Violet. Violet, you've come, you've gone, you've come again, and now it's time to go.
Violet?
I know how to have a good. Oh no, I know how to have a good time. There we go. Took 3
All
tries.
right, that puts that- Vote.
Listen, I understand. I could be a loose cannon. I understand the power that has been bestowed upon me by whatever people. Does everyone here you have to vote for judges? I have to vote for a judge. Listen, I want to put it on trash. I think trash is probably our demon right now. Unless a fringe rolled of Motaro got Scarlet Woman too. I'm personally going to go for trash if you allow me to live. That is my soliloquy.
6
It's
is
a good
enough.
vocabulary word.
There's a world where I'm alive with 2 evils. Actually, now that I think about it, I don't know if I want. I think I'd rather keep Violet around for nomming and voting.
4 is not enough. Violet, you
Well,
I mean,
will
if that's the case, you should have kept
keep in
me
power.
now,
How
because-
can Motaro, there can't be 2 evils because Pat and Clemmy with Little Monster there's 4. There's no Pat and Clemmy are evil. There
The
can't be
only
2
way we
evils.
have
There
4
would be
evils.
3.
The only
Oh
way we have
yeah,
4
that
evils
doesn't make
is we
sense.
take
That doesn't make sense. I'm sorry.
Light Dragon, you're patiently waiting.
Oh, Motaro.
I mean, I'm gonna nominate trash unless anyone has anything else.
Who's widow poison? Our Amni?
It could be me, Mark.
I think it's me, but everyone thinks I'm evil. So
I mean, Clemmy said it's Bryant.
Yeah,
Clemmy's
Clemmy
full
loves-
of shit.
I
2
think
minutes.
Violet's just the drunk village idiot, though.
I did get good on Trash Warlock at one
I
point.
could have been.
So-
Never mind.
Like,
Brian's
if you'd
the
like to make the
sober
nom, I will
village
honor
idiot.
it, but you just gotta let me know.
So Clemmy
I don't wanna
said
stop,
that if she dies, you will no longer be poisoned, Bryant. And Clemmy was dreamt that night as a witch, not a widow. So she thought she was going to trick you into being perma poisoned or whatever. So that's probably the case.
Yeah, I got good on Trash Warlock right after that. I
I
got.
don't think figuring out the widow poison matters right now, honestly.
So
I'm
then
either
doesn't
drunk or
it
widow
mean it's
poison. So.
Blight Dragon then?
But Blight was so willing to be turned into a traveler. That doesn't make sense.
Let's go out there, guys.
But the argument
there's a
that-
Scarlet Woman.
From Mataro.
Because he's not holding the little baby, that's why it was.
I don't think it's a
This
little
is a
monster.
world. If I'm not widow poison, I did get Artist or Scarlet Woman from Mataro, but that was on the night one where there was a supposed Zon. So
1 minute left. Blight?
I'm gonna nominate Trash Warlock.
Absolutely. Tell us why.
I know that I am good. I'm the librarian, so I'll assign between Pat and Clemmy. I think Zon 1 is the most likely world at this point in time, and I think it's likely to trash Clemmy and Pat. So yeah.
Do we just have to send this?
Trash Warlock?
I am a good player. If you vote here, you will lose. I understand that Blight Dragon has publicly been asking to die since day one. I also have. I said in my first chat to Mike, I would like to shoot and then die. I said it
That's
every
true.
single day after. The only difference is I didn't say it publicly. If you want to kill me and lose, you can do that. If you want Violet to push it through, you will do it faster. I'm pretty sure the demon is just Blight Dragon unless Mataro has played a really good social game.
2 is the number.
Any of the living failures? Any of
The
the
problem
actions?
is, but, like, his Blight genuinely seemed like his info was. Oh fuck it, let's kind of drop. Cool.
8 is enough.
Taken for a ride.
It's now on Trash Warlock.
The biggest piece of info that people are using to paint me as evil is that Clemmy didn't say my role. There's no mechanical info that says I'm evil. There never
Well,
has.
I didn't have to. You said your role in town. I'm going to shoot Pat tomorrow. You said it. I didn't have to do anything.
Clemmy
If
did
you don't
also
trust-
tell me your role when she gave me the Grim, for what it's worth.
Shit.
Why
30
would I
seconds.
assume you didn't want to save Trash
Violet.
Warlock, right?
I don't want to save Trash. I want to kill.
Just push it through then. We can't beat that.
Actually, can I
I'm gonna-
nominate Blight Dragon?
You can't push it through.
Violet nominates Blight Dragon. Tell us why.
Can't push through something you nominate.
Yes.
Oh,
Well,
okay. Well, that
Big RIP on that.
I think Violet's evil and was hoping to be able to push the save through the demon. Don't vote on this good.
Well, then Nina's evil.
Violet
No.
could
Real
just
quick,
be
real
the
quick. Wait,
demon.
wait. Violet still has an accusation. Let's let Violet get their accusation.
Yeah, my thought was if we're still
Anything's
in the
possible
Zon
with the
1 world,
judge.
Mataro saw Blight is not the demon. I know that Blight was begging to die each day, but because everyone else is in a Zon 1 world, the only way I think Mataro is evil is if he is the Scarlet Woman that got jumped to at some period in the night. I have thought that Trash was evil for most of this, but there's no way for people to lift off of this.
No, but Trash can still do it.
Yeah,
I know.
sorry,
I know
guys.
she can't do it here. Blight, your defense. But
If
I was
it's
responding to
Trash,
the
it's already lost.
3 votes aren't enough to overturn, right? 9 is the number.
If it's Mataro, you can nominate Mataro and Violet can push
The
it
issue
through.
is I don't
But-
think it's Mataro. I think it is just Blight.
It's too late to do anything though.
Like we
Yeah.
equally
2
lose if
is
I
not
nominate
enough.
I
Mataro.
should have waited a second. Oh.
I am good.
I should have nominated Blight. It was my fault.
You probably should have shot him because there's no world where Mark was in.
I mean, in a little monster world, Mark
All
could
right.
have been holding the baby.
The town has spoken. Trash Warlock has been executed and dies. Our game is now over. Congratulations goes to
Oh, good.
No
the good
fucking way.
team.
Yay.
Wow! Congratulations. That is because Trash Warlock is indeed your Zon holding the little monster on the final day. That was absolutely what happened there. Violet, your good judge, did not push it through. On Blight Dragon, your good librarian. Although it was definitely a tense final day with the judge. Anything could happen, right? That means Nina was indeed your starting hermit, ending scapegoat. And Motaro the Knight did see that neither one of them was the demon. That was true, sober, healthy information. And I'm trying to think where. Well, let's start with this. Mike was your mayor, and was really excited to pull the mayor. And we did a whole vote whether people thought Mike was going to get a mayor win or not. That happened at the start of the game before anything else happened, including any widow shenanigans being picked.
I knew it.
Wanted the nomination and the vote to be as unbiased as possible with just the information that was in play. But Mike, you were not widow poisoned by Pat, your starting widow. You were sober and healthy. You just got the ping to make you a little bit paranoid, right? Which is fun. The widow ping was not on Jeffy, who was just your drunk village idiot. It was on Bryant, who was your widow poisoned village idiot, who got all, fairly
We told the truth.
Arbitrary information until Pat died, and then your last dream or two, everything. I think your last dream on Mark was sober and healthy. I think you might have been poisoned for everything else. I forget. You had like one sober dream. Mark was your dreamer, who got incorrect information on night 1 thanks to our Zon 1. Because there was only one outsider in play. So all starting information was technically poisoned, which is why our librarian saw a saint between the widow and Clemmy, your starting witch turned evil Voodon turned evil Voodon. Leaving Eric, our amnesiac. Eric, I think you're going to get a bingo. You want to do one final guess?
Do I learn how many of the in-play travelers are good?
Correct. How many of the in-play travelers are good would have been a bingo. You said evil. You got a hot, very close, for sure.
That was enough for me to trust Nina and Violet.
Yeah. When I set this up, ideally, I was like, I want to do a Zon 1, which you don't see very much, and then kill the Zon 1 on the first night, which will easily sort of give them some street cred and gave them a good traveler. And then with the Clemmy stuff happening, I was like, well, I can't let them go down 2 evils off the start, so I kind of backed off of that plan real quick. But yeah, what's up, Nina?
Why did you kill me night 1 or night 2?
Yeah, partly the main reason was to make it not look like a little monster game. Was really kind of the thing. The thought was if we killed you, it wouldn't look like a little monster as much. It would also signal, it theoretically isn't Fangu unless they don't trust you, but with outsider count, I mean, it was gonna come down to trust. And that was why we kind of flipped back and forth. We almost did it on a Blight Dragon, who in theory was going to be said, kill me, I want to be a traveler, that's fine. But it just felt, I think I have to go back and remember, but we did switch it to you. I think it was murky, a lot of information.
A demon. So it did what you wanted it to do.
Yeah, so that part worked at least, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, and then we wanted to get your clutch pick and see where you went with it, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, you also gave bluffs to our in-play minions, which gave them a little bit of cover, which was good. I think I gave the Saint to 2 of the 3 that were in the outsider Ping's Librarian, just in case they wanted to follow up on that. But it looks like you guys did not take the Saint bluff, which it was a solid choice. What's up, Jeffy?
That's literally what I was going to ask. Is that did you give the Saint as a possible bluff for them to go into to make it look like it wasn't the Zon 1? And
yeah, also to hint that it was a Zon 1, right? I'm giving it. Well, I guess it's not really a hint, but to my mind, it was letting them know that there's a safe outsider to bluff. Maybe it's a Zon 3, but
yeah.
Clemmy came to me in a panic on day 1 saying, Blight Dragon saw me as the Saint, but Pat told me there's only a hermit in play and I think I messed up.
Yeah, I heard that and I was like, oh god, Trash is gonna have to hard carry us to the end.
Yeah, we were the first day Pat had the baby, and I went to Evil Steve pulled me in, and I've gone, we are so stupid for giving Pat the baby on day
that was
1.
wild.
And then when Trash told me in a whisper that she had the Slayer ability, I was like, all right, we're fine for a little bit.
Yeah. The craziest dream, I think, was just framing Mortara with your day 1 Zon information mark as artist or or Skirward kind of going like, I don't know what bluff the minion's going with, so I'm gonna pick one of them, kind of thing. But I mean, it was pretty interesting until the end state. The fact that like Violet was doubting whether it should be pushed through on trash or not, and then was theoretically considering doing it on Blight, but then wasn't able to. And I mean, everyone turned against you at the end. They're like, Violet's just evil. Like, no, it was just
Listen, it's the allure of being this awesome. People are gonna want to kill you. Clemmy tried to do it 3 times. Okay, I'm not leaving you alone.
Hey, I succeeded once.
Yeah, you did. You did, and I immediately knew.
Oh,
It's funny because I said Violet's going to love being a traveler, so I'm going to nominate Violet because I know she's going to nom to get off the block. It's exactly what I said to Evil Steve.
Yeah, all the information Clemmy said was true, which was pretty solid. Pretty solid double bluff. The one thing that I think the chat was reminding me was kind of funny is that we were very close to doing a Nodashi demon before we switched it to Lil Monster and put the Widow in play. So in that world, Pat would have got the Nodashi again.
Mm-hmm.
It would have been true on every time that he's been on stream. Thank you, Ekin, for making the script. I still think Hindu is going to be a hard one to work around, but it was interesting. I think I felt bad. Like we also had the situation of like you exile Clemmy, the only leftover traveler would have been a scapegoat, which as Outed Evil tells you who the other evil player is. And so
that was the
the gnome. Yeah, sorry, the gnome, and it would have been like an announcement. So like without any kind of evil misregistration to like hide that behind, I was forced to keep. I was like apprentice or something, but it would have just been the exact same.
I was sweating so hard when you guys did that.
Yeah.
Well, that's why we did it. We thought it was a
because
no.
because on that day Pat was holding the baby.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So it was a thing. Anyways, this was a lot of fun. Thanks, Ekin, for hanging out and helping me navigate some of the weird interactions, such as what happens if you widow poison a person that becomes a traveler, or like, can you give the baby to a traveler, or like, if you witch curse a player and they were on the block and they're dead, like Violet, can they still be executed for being on the block? There's a lot of weird little niche. Oh, and then also Mark, who dreamt Nina the night that she died, and I had to tell him invalid choice. And he's like, but you can dream dead players. And I was like, yeah, but it's still an invalid choice because Nina was technically a traveler at that moment, kind of like the chambermaid thing. So yeah, very interesting.
Straight out, she was a traveler. Yeah.
All right, I'm going to send us to break, run some ads, and then when we come back for game 2, we're running good old-fashioned, and it's weird to call this old-fashioned, Whalebucket with randomized everything, and we're just going to see what the heck happens. So don't go anywhere. We'll be right back in a minute. All right. Welcome back, stream. Before I forget, I need to pay out the second prediction of the night. So after we did the first prediction is, will Mike get a mayor win? And very few of you actually voted yes. But those of you who did it in hopes of a moonshot. We pivoted to who's going to win this game. And like 87% of you at that point, after Mike was executed, picked good, not surprisingly. So that was another sure bet. So if you've bet the safe bet twice, congratulations. But maybe we'll have a fun third bet tonight. We are going to be running what is probably considered a little outdated and old school at this point, which is Whalebucket, and not Whale Buffet or Shark Buffet or whatever new stuff Patters is coming up with over in Europe. No, we're doing good old fashioned American Whalebucket. If you're not sure what Whalebucket is, then Whalebucket is a game where all the characters in all of Clock Tower are valid options. And we're gonna hit random, and we're gonna hand out some random characters, and we're gonna play with whatever crappy random mismatch of characters hit the field. There is no picking. There's no choosing your favorite thing. There's no hurting the storyteller's brain by doing things like making yourself into a heretic and a philo heretic. No, we're just playing good old fashioned Whalebucket. Any objections? You can leave now. Should be fun. Should be silly. Yeah. So yeah.
All right, let me just vacate my seat.
Anything on the script is technically possible. Chat can also technically redeem redemptions if they choose, but I plan otherwise to just hit random and go. So I'm gonna go build a bag. You guys stay here. We're gonna have fun. All right, this is the easiest thing in the world. In fact, those of you who want to redeem tokens, I'm not gonna let you. I don't even want any. It's all any. Yeah. So we're gonna hit shuffle 3 times. 1, 2, 3. Yagababble as the demon. Marionette summoner. Okay, summoner doesn't work. So that's what? Yagababble goblin marionette. That's our random. Ogre recluse. Okay. We can't do some. I'm bypassing summoner in favor of Yaga because we could take out Yagababble and let them summon any demon they want in all of Clock Tower. That's the other option, right? I think this is fine. And then no outsider modification, so 2, and then we got Town Crier, Noble, Grandmother, Juggler, 5, 6, 7. And Fisherman. One of these will be the Marionette. So technically the Recluse can also create a Marionette for us, so that's nice. Town Crier, Noble, Grandmother, Juggler, Sage, Snake Charmer, Magician. Oh my god, this is gonna be so bad. Yeah, no, I will refund that. Yeah. Sorry, I'm definitely refunding things. Riot would be wild and actually not a bad idea, but I want them to be fearful of our redemptions. Yeah, no, it's fine. I refunded your points. You got it back. No worries. It's just that I'm gonna keep it here. Shit, this is gonna be a wild one, right? It's like you don't think it's gonna work. What information do they even have coming in, right? They got like. We have no hate jinxes. There's a juggle, a snake charm. Here's the weird thing, right? The goblin will be told that like, oh, they have 2 demons. Yeah. The Yagababble will be told 2 minions and that they have a marionette, right? Because there is a magician jinx with the marionette, so they won't know which neighbor's a marionette, just that they have one. Okay. Let's pass them out and see where we land. Magician's going to do a lot of heavy lifting here. Clemmy as the Yagababble. We can have Mark or Nina. So I guess we make Mark the Marionette. Oh, wait, what? We also got the Recluse can be Bryant or Violet. Let's make it Bryant. Let's make it Bryant. Noble ping. Noble ping. If I get to pick my grandchild, I would love a math child. Are you a hang Mario for Recluse kind of guy? I am. Violet got Town Crier. Okay, just, no problem. Just for think about Violet. Last game got Town Crier. Could have gotten any character in the entire world, and got Town Crier again. I don't want to put the ogre. So we'll do this. Nina as a third noble ping. I don't want to do it with a grandmother that might die, right? Well, actually, that's an interesting noble ping, right? Because if the grandmother dies, the other two look more suspicious. I'm fine with that. All right. We're good to go. No Bless and Whalebucket. Clemmy needs a word. A couple of word as options, right? So we can do... I'm not evil as an option after last game. Outed evil. Or on the block. Those are my... I think those are three valid like choices we could give. As the witch, comma. Yeah. What about... How about I'm the goblin as a Yaga phrase in a Whalebucket game with a goblin in play? As the witch. Okay. Perfect. Perfect. All right. Okay. Okay. Let's start the game. All right. Welcome back. You guys all have your roles. The Whalebucket script I use just does by default have a Spirit of Ivory. Just that's the only real protection you guys have from the chaos that is the randomizer and Meowsifer's roll redemptions. Good night, everyone.
Ouch.
I mean, that seems dangerous, trusting it to Meowsfer.
Right?
Trust Meowsifer with anything.
I mean,
So I was in a conversation with Jeffy, Talros, and Mataro, and Mataro literally said, Yaga Babble on this script is going to be really hard for anyone that gets it, and my token spins around, and what do I see? My favorite role ever.
Is this really your favorite role ever?
This is my favorite. I love this. So my favorite story is Ket was doing her crazy Saturday games, and I got the Yaga Babble, and she gave me giant pack of toilet paper as my phrase. So what did I do? I went and grabbed the giant pack of toilet paper that I had and goes, oh my God, guys, my partner's just come back from the shops and look at this giant pack of toilet paper. Kat spat her water all over her keyboard because she didn't think I would come with props. I said it 4 times and then died on day 1 because there was a solo village idiot who got an evil on me and I forgot that I could claim goblin.
Oh, no.
So yeah, it was fun.
This is a nice segue here because we do need to pick a phrase for you, and traditionally I like to give like maybe 2 or 3 options and let you pick the one that you think you can work best with. So the first phrase option for you is I'm the goblin. The second phrase, which was a chat special, is as the witch.
As the witch. Oh, okay.
Yeah, after last game. I mean, that's it. And the last one, which is the more straightforward, less silly option, is on the block.
No, I'm going with. Seeing as I was technically supposed to be replacing McKay, breast their poor miss.
That's true.
I want to go with the goblin because it's for McKay and stuff.
Sure.
But I'm gonna go with as the witch. That's
Okay, chat special. As the witch being your Yaga phrase. Okay.
And also, if Meowspa put this in the bag, shame on you, Meowspa.
Perfect. All right, cool. Good luck. All right, we have a Yaga phrase. Yaga phrase is on the screen now. As the witch. Listen for it. Help me find it, chat. I am not the best at it. Okay, this is going to be kind of wild. So minion info is going to be Eric. Eric has no reason to not trust this. Oh, no, wait. No, you learn 2 demons. You don't learn another minion. That's right. We can't, Benz, because that would make Clemmy clearly evil, right? Oh, but we have to make it seem like there's a witch in play, maybe. Tough one. Clemmy Talras as the demon, not learning a minion. Clemmy is going to learn these are your minions. And can I really not search this? Okay, wait. Wake. These are your minions. Wake. Marionette is in play. All right, so just to clarify this, because I know it can be a little confusing the way I run it, there is a jinx between like marionette and magician, and that means there's one in play, you just don't know who it is. So you're learning there's a marionette in play, but not who it is.
Okay, so one of Eric and Talros is the magician, and neither Nina or Mark is. I have this.
I can't confirm or deny that. I can just confirm exactly what the magician jinx is. Yes.
Meowspa, I hate you so much right now. Like, no one else. This is not even Evil Steve's game. This is Meowspa's game, and Evil Steve, shame on you for allowing him to have so many.
You got the channel points, you got the power. That's the rule. I'm like a genie. I don't have any power.
Know what? I'm saving up 1 million channel points so I can beat the whole game. All right, that's what I'm doing. My plan.
Best of luck, Clemmy. Also, using you as a scapegoat, Meowspa, is great, and we put a demon that can't kill themselves with a heretic, right? All right, Kimpatsu. Hey, Kimpatsu,
No.
Go ahead and pick a player.
All right, I'm gonna trust a random dice roll. Figure out who I'm gonna choose. Number 8. That is Jeffy.
All right, you pick Jeffy, and good night, Kimpatsu.
All right, awesome.
So that's 3, 4. So we wake Ninja Nina and tell her that Taurus is the grandchild. Hey, Nina.
Hello.
How do you feel about a grandmother?
I love grandmothers. One of my favorite roles. Hey, did you know that I am a grandmother?
You are a grandmother. I did not know that, actually. Did I know that? I mean, I might have.
41-year-old grandma.
I might have known that, but not really put it together. You know what I mean?
Yeah, my son had a little girl at 16. So her name is Eve, and she loves me. She
Congratulations on being a grandmother. Is your grandchild's name Taurus?
I guess it is in this game.
It is in this game. Talros the Magician.
Oh, I love that.
Talros might need a better. Yeah, Talros might need a better career though. Magicians probably don't. Oh, unless you go to Vegas, you can probably make a living in Vegas.
Yeah, I love it. All right,
Yeah.
cool.
All right.
Thanks.
Thanks.
Bye.
Bye. Jamie all over. In Whalebucket, we don't bother with bluffs. You don't bother with bluffs. Hey, Bryant.
Hit me with it.
All right. You learn Ninja Nina, Violet, or Jeffy.
Oh, I think it's all of them.
All of them? That's not how Noble works.
It is in the Vortex game.
Is it? I think you could do, as long as one is not one evil, right? It could be 2 evil, 3 evil, no evil. It could be all evil. Fair. Okay. Fair. It's entirely possible.
See ya.
Thanks. All right. I need to double check this, Rick. There is a jinx between Ogre and Recluse. I just gotta see. Does it not fit? Oh, it's Recluse and Ogre. Here we go. If the Recluse registers evil to the Ogre learns that they are evil. Got it. Hey, Blood Dragon.
Hello.
Go ahead and pick a player.
So I've been debating this entire time. Do I pick someone that I just want to go talk to, that social pick? Or do I pick a player that I'm slightly terrified and would love to be like, I'll just trust that person?
You can just say Motaro by name. It's okay, Blood Dragon.
I mean, Motaro had me nervous. There's like 2 games on stream so far that I've panicked all the way through going, is Motaro just playing me? Like the politician game, I don't want to waste a lot of time. This is game 2. Motaro. Yeah.
Okay. Motaro it is. Perfect. Enjoy.
I'm gonna slack through game 2.
Just coast on Motaro. Just ride Motaro, Centaur Avatar to victory.
Let's not say it that way. Okay, bye.
Good luck. All right, perfect. Let's that's all the information for the first night. Let me just triple check that by scrolling through this list. Yeah, we're great. Perfect. Let's wake him up. I didn't realize.
Hello.
I didn't realize this is pre-hermit, isn't it?
It is pre-hermit. Yeah, it's not on the script.
I don't have an updated version of Whalebucket because it's so old school. Buffet replaced it. So, there's no hermit on the script. You're good. You're clear.
Yeah. That's why I said never mind. Sorry if this took up too much time. My apologies.
No, it's good. I saw that and I said, I need to make a mental note to update my Whalebucket script.
Yeah.
All right.
Cool.
Thanks, Bethlyn.
Welcome.
Sweet. Let's wake him up.
Really?
Good morning, everyone. You know who woke up dead, buried under an avalanche of cats? Evil Steve, who died in the night.
I guess that means the cats have to talk.
I was saying, for the record, I'm fine with this death, and I feel like we should just sit around and chat.
Atheist game.
Heretic game.
Also, that comes from Kitty Rainstar, who redeemed that last game for this game. So shout outs to Evil Kitty Rainstar. But I'll let him think it's Mousfer.
Well, if there wasn't a starting heretic, I can confirm there is one now.
Okay, sure thing, Vi. Hi, I'm the damsel.
I fucking love it.
This is the kind of game everyone's just going to have fun. This is just going to have fun.
Oh, okay. You're the ogre who picked me. Interesting. Well, then I guess we're going to be friends. I'm not actually the damsel, but I was just going to tell it to you as a joke. So I'm not the damsel. I'm good. But yeah, if you're the ogre who picked me, that's hilarious.
It is hilarious.
Welcome, Dwight. Welcome,
I don't know why.
Dwight and the rest of doing more Raiders. Welcome to game 2, where we are playing old school Whalebucket, right? Just straight Whalebucket, random bag, and go.
Telling the truth to you.
Okay. Well, I'm the noble, so hopefully you picked one of my pings. And then
Thanks for gifting 5 subs, Rock and Rolla.
Sounds good. Do you want to tell me who your pings are? I will not
No.
tell you here.
You don't want
Okay,
to tell me who
sounds
you
good.
picked? Screw you.
Sounds good.
I think you should save yours because I gotta.
Well, I mean, I could go and not get my info, is what I'm saying.
Oh, okay. Sure, no problem. All right. Well, I'm gonna get my info now, if you don't mind.
Okay. See you.
Hey, Steve.
What info are we getting, Matara?
I am gonna try something different. I'm gonna try to portray myself as a bounty hunter turned evil savant.
Cool.
In hopes that I could trick an evil player into outing to me. Since I don't think I'm gonna be killed at night. Maybe I will. I don't know. Savant is it. So actually both ways. So I could get killed at night and get my savant pings, or I could trick an evil player. So
Fair.
yeah. Anyway,
All right.
thanks for the info.
Yeah, good luck solving it.
No problem.
Team, we have a 100% win rate. So if Blight and I are in the same team, we should be able to win this game.
I was just assuming you were evil. It's a Poppy Grower game, and I'm the Lord of Typhon, so.
Oh yeah,
I thought
definitely.
Surely you're evil. Maybe you're a marionette.
I was in that world, I'm the marionette, which is fine by me, I guess.
That works.
Yeah.
And then Math Blade's definitely a minion, and I don't know if it's Taros or mine.
Hey, I'm here to not get my fisherman advice yet.
Yeah, we're fake getting fisherman advice.
That's right.
I think you would best be served by asking it a different day and getting a real answer.
Yeah. Nothing's biting yet.
All right. Good luck.
Thanks.
Your character is actually what? Sorry?
Me. I am my character in real life and in the game.
Are you claiming to be the damsel?
Nina.
I mean, I could be.
You could be. All right. I'm the juggler. If you're the damsel, I can juggle you with something else.
I'm not a good juggle.
So... Oh, I won't juggle you at all then. Okay.
All right. Good luck.
I wouldn't do that, especially if it's a Vortox game too.
Yeah, exactly. So that's all I got so far.
Cool. Well,
Thank you.
Oh.
So Clemmy's
Just in case there's like,
All right, Blight!
All right, welcome back to town. Now, there are an infinite number of shenanigans that could be happening. I'm excited to see what you all decide to do with the time that you are given. We'll start with Clemmy.
I'd like to juggle, please. Can I juggle Mataro as the farmer, Violet as the heretic, Mathblade as the witch, Bryant as the witch, and Jeffy as the Fengu, please?
Juggles heard. Mark.
Concept there's exactly 2 outsiders in the game.
Gossip heard. Mathblade.
I will gossip.
Noblesse and
that
Whalebucket.
the person we need to kill to win the game is from Blight Dragon to Clemmy, clockwise inclusive.
Heard. Jeffy.
I would like to juggle myself as the juggler, Kim as a village idiot, Eric as the saint, Mathblade as the town crier, and Talross as the lunatic.
Juggles heard. Chad, I wasn't paying attention. Please tell me. Blight Dragon.
I would like to gossip that there's a lunatic in play.
Gossip heard. Kimpatsu.
I would like to gossip that it is not a heretic game.
Gossip heard.
And look at how kindly we were with all of our shenanigans.
I need to know Jeffy's
Trust, I wanted to go cult leader
juggles.
just so I could
How many
use
were
props,
right?
but I didn't. Maybe tomorrow.
All right, nominations are open. have no problem getting it tonight.
I have
Jesse,
served my purpose and happy to die if we need to kill someone.
I mean, I've got to go with my meme nom. Jeffy nominates Blight Dragon. Blight pinged me. I didn't respond, and that's Blight Dragon's fault. And so because I didn't get to talk to Blight Dragon today, that's Blight Dragon's fault. We should probably kill Blight for it.
Blight Dragon?
I would like to, instead of defending myself and trying to...
Does it help or
I would
hurt
like
the
to
Yag
take
phrase?
my time by apologizing to you, because I pinged you first because I wanted to apologize to you for something, and I'm not going to apologize.
Killing
for
the
that
juggler
reason
like
because
that,
you
though?
ignored my
Oof.
ping. This is the apology you're going to get. And then so when you pinged me back, I was like, 5 seconds? That's not enough. I don't want to talk to you. You weren't willing to talk to me.
We'll do Violet.
So kill me if you want. But this was your fault.
You can do a lot in 5 seconds, Blight. I have faith.
6 is the number.
Go ahead, just kill me now.
1 is not enough. Blight Dragon is safe.
I'd claim judge and push that through.
Double checking the script.
I meant Vizier. Sorry.
Not psychopath.
It'd be too late.
Second call for noms.
Like I said, I'm willing to go for information purposes.
And Whalebucket, Juggler's such a
Don't have
mean
any
one.
plans for my neighbors. No science. I don't know.
Are you good
Kim-
cannibal food?
Kimpatsu.
I am.
I will nominate Nina since she's willing and potential Vortox.
Nina?
Yeah. If there is a cannibal or anything that could actually get information off of me, great.
6 is the number.
Have an action. I didn't get to stay dead last game. I stayed alive till like the very end, so we should kill me first.
8 is enough. Nina's now on the block.
I didn't think about Vortox.
Yeah.
You gotta think about Vortox and Whalebucket.
Final call. Gonna bring this day to a close in 3, 2, 1. Ninja Nina has been executed and dies. Good night, everyone.
Good night.
All right, with Jeffy only getting... I mean, what do you expect on a freaking Whalebucket game, right? Getting... The fact that she doesn't get a 0 is going to make her feel good. All right. We'll wait. We're going to go to the Snake Charmer, which picks pretty early in the order. Do we think, though, I should have done the bet should have been, will it be a Snake Charm, a successful Snake Charm?
Didn't vote.
Hello, Kimpatsu.
All right. Dice say we're going to check Talros.
All right, you pick Talros, and good night.
Awesome.
Okay, she said it twice because she juggled. Clemmy said 2 as the witches, so we can kill 2 people. I think we can kill Math Blade. I don't think I want to kill the marionette yet. I probably don't want to kill Motaro. That's a scary, dangerous proposition. If I kill Mark, that's mean. If I kill Kimpatsu, that puts Kimpatsu out of her misery. But poor Violet died. Mark for not using it. Oh my gosh. I'll give Mark one more day, and then we'll probably kill him tomorrow. Let's do this. This is killing both outsiders, huh? It'll make them think one of them's a gossip killer, right? If I proc Motaro, it'll have to be in like final 5. Procking Motaro when there's still a Snake Charmer around is actually interesting. Just based on the last game meta, I don't want to kill Violet. Yeah, we're going to do this. We're going to do this. We're going to kill both outsiders. Violet is going to learn Jeffy Kimpatsu. So Jeffy's going to learn, or Violet's going to learn no. You survived to get Town Crier info. Doesn't that feel nice?
Yes! I can't believe I got it twice in a row. I cannot believe it.
That's,
like,
you know,
wow.
you just, sometimes you throw out fun stuff in the universe and it lands right back where it should. You are going to learn no, a minion did not nominate.
Okay, alright, and only 2 people nommed yesterday, so that's something to know.
Yeah, that's something to know.
Thank
Perfect.
you. See you.
Thanks. Ooh, that's... Do we kill Motaro and give the Recluse? Sage can learn the Recluse, assuming I don't kill Mathblade here, right? I could kill Bryant the Noble. It does. No, it just says if the demon kills you, you learn there's 1 or 2 players. I'm pretty sure there's at least a jinx for that. Recluse and Sage. If the Recluse... No, the Recluse may register as the demon to the Sage. Yeah, it's spelled out as a jinx. That's pretty confirming of Mathblade, though. Nah. Let's kill both the outsiders. You think I should kill Motaro now and show Mathblade in it? No, Math and Mark. Hey, Motaro.
What's up?
You're going to learn that the demon is either Mark or Mathblade.
Oh, cool. Thank you.
I guess your ploy worked.
Yes, thank you, Mark.
All right.
Mathblade. Perfect.
Enjoy. Let's use that Recluse to do Recluse things, right? Let's use that outsider. It's done now. Hey, Jeffy.
Hello. What do we got going today?
You're going to get a 1.
I actually really don't like that. Okay.
You don't like that? It's Whalebucket. What'd you expect? A 5?
I mean, I had 2 hard claims that I was expecting to get a yes, a correct
All right,
number.
how about this? Read your juggles back to me just so I can be sure I didn't get them wrong.
Myself is the juggler.
Uh-huh.
Kim is the village idiot. Eric
Uh-huh.
is the saint. Mathblade as the town crier, and Talros as the lunatic.
Yeah, 1.
Yeah, no, but yeah, again, 2 of those are hard claims to me that make me want to kill both of those people. So that's fine.
Perfect. All right. Good luck, Jeffy. That's everything. We also killed the ogre pair, which is just kind of hilarious. All right. Let's let's wake him up. Good morning, players, but not for Motaro, who died in the night along with Blight Dragon.
Oh, we killed the leech host.
2 deaths.
The game is over.
Probably looking for a gossip.
Record that we both died. So I'm the ogre that picked you.
You're the what?
I'm the ogre.
Oh. And you picked me.
Yeah, I was gonna be lazy this game and just like vote with you and just let you figure it out.
Okay.
Kind of hoped you were evil, but then you died, so that's unlikely.
All right, so we have 2 outsiders. That sounds good. I'm very uncomfortable with you clubbing me with your ogre without asking me first, but it is what it is. Interesting. So guess what? I'm the sage.
Oh.
The demon is either Math or Mark.
Oh, okay. Well, this could go really. Why 2 deaths though? Do you think? Gossip, assassin.
Gossip.
I claimed goon to a bunch of people. I could have been assassin. I claimed goon to some people.
Oh, assassin, Shabaloth, gossip. There's a million of them.
I'm going to laugh if an assassin killed me thinking I was the goon.
What else kills more than one? Shabaloth.
Lunatic, but I think they might just be stringing me along.
Okay. All right.
So yeah, I'm just gonna vibe. Just gonna sit here, probably not nominate or vote, and then wait and see who notices.
Yeah.
And just vibe.
What'd you get last night?
I gotta know.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
There's 2 people nominated: Jeffy and Kimpatsu.
Yeah, no, I've been keeping up with it too because I never keep track of these things. I'm like, it's always gonna bite me in the ass if I don't know what happened. So, okay, cool.
You know, I got that from someone else.
I could be the lunatic.
You could be. Or I could just not believe you.
That's true. You could not believe me. Basically, I've given you all my information. So.
Okay, I'll tell you. It jives with my information. Except for Talros wasn't the other person I was shown.
Maybe I am the lunatic.
We showed Eric the right info, right?
Where'd you figure out Talros was your other minion?
So I got a ping that said my minions was Talros and Eric, and then I got another ping that said a marionette is in play. Right?
That is too many minions.
No, there's not. Because one of you and Talros is the magician. I don't learn who my marionette is because of the marionette magician
Okay,
genes.
fuck. I'm going to trust you. What the hell? I'm the goblin, Clemmy.
Okay, you're okay. Oh, thanks. Okay, goblin. Okay.
I don't think who's going to believe that.
So that's very interesting. Actually, just a little
magicians, man.
I'm just gonna stick with that.
Magicians.
So I've heard that we got some interesting information on that Mathblade or.
Hey, I think
What's up, Mark? You actually want your advice?
Advice. Yep.
Okay. Let's see. We look at the Grim. I'm going to tell you that there is an evil player in town that doesn't know that they are evil.
Okay, cool. Thanks.
So there's like essentially there's less coordination amongst evils because they don't even know that they're on the evil team. If that makes sense. Perfect.
Yeah, yeah.
Enjoy.
Thanks.
For day 2, that feels right. All right, welcome back to town. We'll start with Nina.
Just want to say that I'm the grandmother. I have a role that I have confirmed. I have not spoken to my grandchild so that nobody can met it. I was willing to die just in case a cannibal came out to me. Nobody came out to me, so we didn't have 2 deaths because of a grandmother.
Motaro.
Hey y'all, I am the Sage. I apparently have the Recluse in my pings. So, we could either spend time executing those people, I could be
Technically
poisoned,
a faux pas
or
would
we could
count
look
too, yeah.
elsewhere because maybe the likelihood the real demon is in those pings is not really there, and I just have the Recluse that it pinged off of.
Now
Let's
would be
execute the other
fourth
one.
outsider I've heard of. Then I've heard of a saint, a recluse, a lunatic, and a goon.
Evil doesn't get bluffs, so I'm not surprised people are just overloading on the outsider claims.
Yeah.
Wait, why is evil not getting bluffs?
It's
'Cause it's
Whalebucket.
It's Whalebucket.
Evil doesn't get bluffs, so if you hear
Oh,
of a
yeah, that's right.
if you hear of a double claim, I think we should also target those people.
I've heard of a double claim.
I am an outsider, and I died last night, so just going to call that out.
So, not Fangu game unless Blight is just the Fangu. Okay.
Or Gossip killed.
No, for Mataru to get information, assuming he's the Sage, he has to be killed by the demon, which unless it's a Shab game, Blight is not killed by the demon.
Yeah.
Mark.
I hope it's a jab game.
Gossip, it's not a Vortox game.
Gossip heard. All right, noms are open.
Who was the non-recluse, Motaro?
Mark. I don't know if Math outed it, but Math's a recluse.
I was not outing it in case it's a Fangu game, but thanks, Mataro.
Well, we're going to kill you anyway.
You can kill me. Like, it's why I didn't nominate and why I didn't vote yesterday.
Oh, that'll explain why I got a 1.
You got a 1 on what?
I juggled Mataro as the farmer, Violet as the heretic, you and Bryant as the witch, and Jeffy as the Fangu. And I got a 1, so that would make sense.
I will say this. I love that. We should kill Clemmy, and then we should kill me because I'm the real juggler.
We should just kill Jeffy first. Right?
Feel free to fucking kill me. Go for it. Jeffy nominates Jeffy. I am happy to die because I am spent.
Yeah,
Then
tell
we
us
can
more.
Kill me and
Perfect.
then kill Clemmy.
5 is the number.
If there's an actual town crier or flower girl, can someone say whether there's information? Because I don't intend on
5's enough.
nominating or voting today or tomorrow, but if no one is actually at least putting it out there, then I'm going to do
I had
it.
heard of a possibility, so.
Then cool. Got it.
Kimpatsu.
I will nominate Clemmy.
Sure. Tell us more.
I believe Jeffy more than Clemmy on this claim.
Clemmy.
I'm the goblin.
That is a goblin claim. 6 is the number.
Out here. We get this
No,
one.
Brian, don't.
Are you gonna do this,
Double
Mataro?
claim with Jeffy?
Okay, let's go.
No.
I mean,
Why is my ogre not voting?
Not gonna try
4 is not enough. Clemmy's safe. Motaro has used to go so.
Definitely not gonna tie it.
Can I be the ferryman?
Tara also nominated Mathblade.
Taro also nominates Math Blade. Sure, tell us why.
I feel like after that beautiful display by Clemmy, we know which one we can trust, so we might as well hit into this H ping.
If
Nothing.
people want to do this, I won't resist, but I think I'm confirmed to be the recluse. But like I said, no resistance. Do it if you want.
6 is a number.
I don't think we
I
need
much
spend any
prefer
more
to
death
kill
rolls.
me
Yeah.
today and then kill Clemmy tomorrow. That's my current world. I am
5 is tie. No one's on the block.
All right.
Sorry, I wasn't fast enough to make it 6. Sorry.
I'll nominate Mark, I guess.
Tell us why, Brian.
because I'll have for the Sage, and we have a tie.
Time spent. If you
Wait,
you
Jeffy nominated me, and then Jeffy nominated herself and me.
I didn't nominate you.
Oh, my bad. My note's
did.
wrong.
Tower
Carry on.
Austin. Anything else, Mark?
No, I'm spent. If you want to kill me, that's fine. I mean, having a recluse in the Sage ping is perfectly reasonable. But math didn't vote on themselves, so
6 is the number.
I didn't think it was going to get enough votes. Like,
but you could always drop your hand later.
3 is not enough. Mark is safe.
didn't think of that because I was like not nominating or voting for Town Crier and Flower Girl.
Valid.
I'll nominate Bryant.
Sure. Tell us why.
Same reason. There's, I think his role, he's willing to die, and let's kill somebody.
Bryant.
Whatever.
6 is the number.
Probably kill people who are evil and not.
It'd be very hard to witch kill at this point, but it'd be very funny to pull
We have,
off.
What? More than likely 3 good players dead.
2 is not enough.
No, it's fine. Blight's the Zumble. He already hard claimed to me as the Zumble, so we're okay.
We could probably kill somebody.
So then let's double tap play.
I think so.
I mean, we should kill somebody.
Final call.
I don't think so, but
Bringing this day to a close.
Somebody so we don't lose.
In
What if it's
3,
Vortox, guys?
Yeah,
that's what I just said.
2,
I don't mind doing it.
1.
Who cares?
Nobody's executed. Nobody dies.
Game's over.
Good night, everyone.
Fake out.
Well, we don't have
Hard
a Vortox.
Vortox check,
Okay.
people.
Just wait. Steve's gonna lure us in here in a second.
yeah, no, literally, I don't. That's scary.
They're so paranoid. I love it. I love paranoia in Whalebucket.
That makes me happy about my information, at least.
I don't think that works, fact, because it's
we're
not an
killing
execution. It's
Courtney,
just a kill. So it wouldn't work in that
Yeah, so
situation.
in
But
the
it'd be
world
fun
that
if you
it's
could.
Not Vortox, which actually makes me feel a little bit better currently. I would love to kill Clemmy, and I'm also fine killing Eric.
Clay
Does
immediately
Kimpatsu
pinged me
take
and
it here?
hard claim juggler. Like when you're a goblin, you are.
Hello.
Hey, Kimpatsu.
Random dice generator told me Bryant.
All right, you pick Bryant. And good night.
Woohoo! Love that.
Yeah, the golem definitely works. I figured Kimpatsu would want to do it. I mean, she knows where to go on Clemmy. She nominated Clemmy. Violet's going to get a yes because Bryant did nominate. Let me just double check. Bryant nominated. Yeah. Hey, Violet.
Yes.
You're getting a yes, as a matter of fact. Good call.
Oh, okay. Goodbye.
Enjoy. We're killing... Do we kill Kimpatsu? Do we kill Jeffy? We gotta leave Mark up. We gotta leave Violet up. Yeah, we'll just kill Kimpatsu. That's fine. No snake charms. It's not a bet, so we don't have to worry about it. God, that's all the information they're getting too. Who else do I kill here? Right? Like, who else? If I kill Tauros, it's killing into the magician pings. If I kill Jeffy, then it does the whole thing with like Clemmy as a head on. Now Clemmy will get the juggler ability as the pixie, maybe? If we kill Mark, he's spent and he's in the pings. Mathley is also in the pings. Violet got information. I can't kill Violet. Eric's a goblin. I'm running out of places to kill. That's where I'm at. All right, let's wake him up. We're not missing anything, right? Nope. After their whole head-to-head thing, who would kill Jeffy? Let me ask you this. What demon would kill Jeffy in that situation? Because Jeffy and Clemmy are now at each other's throats. A demon would let that play out. I can't kill Violet. I gave Violet information, right? So I'd have to do it before. Yeah. Anyways.
That Clemmy juggled?
Good morning, but not for Kimpatsu, who died in the night. 3 minutes.
I actually really, really like that.
Yeah, no, I'm fine with that too. 100%.
Thanks.
Someone tells me Jeffy got a 2.
That's good.
Should Talross
I know what Talross is.
lunatic?
I'm just going to leave it at that. I know what Talross is.
And then Jeffy.
And Brian last night.
And Brian have all been cleared. Okay. I wonder if Clemmy's just the goblin. If Clemmy's the goblin, then it's Eric or Violet, I think. Well, it could be. We have. So I have 3 outsiders. So I'm an outsider. Matt Blade's claiming outsider, and Tauros claimed outsider to me.
Violet has claimed heretic. So yeah.
So we have 4.
Mm-hmm.
I think Mark might be evil.
Okay.
But I'm not sure.
I really
you
don't
did not
read
read Eric yet, right?
No. So the only people that have nominated this whole game were Jeffy, Kimpatsu, Talross, Bryant, and Mark. And I know that Jeffy and Kimpatsu, unless I was poisoned day 1, are not a minion, and therefore are not affecting my count day 2. Bryant is claiming a you start knowing roll. Mark, I don't know.
Yes.
Talross, I don't know.
Mark, I put down as gossip because of the extra death, and he's gossiped twice. But that's just again.
And the claims that I had, I thought I was going to get a 3. I did not get a 3. I got a 1. Cool. I got myself.
Interesting.
And it's apparently not a Vortex game, so I mean, unless I'm the drunk and that's where we're going to build our outsider count. Yeah.
I don't know how we got 2 deaths unless we have a assassin or a godfather.
I don't think we have a godfather. I can see Yaga. I don't think Shab. So I think either assassin or Yaga.
Oh, I didn't think about I guess Yag on this script. Did it make the cut? I'll have to look.
Yes.
Not that I can control you.
Of course Yaga made the script. What kind of question is that?
Bye.
Me and Talross are probably the only outsiders. We're probably I'm reading into Jeffy's juggle, and I'm assuming she got a 2. If she got a 3, then ignore this because I don't know what her actual number is. But I know I'm wrong on it. Jeffy's probably the juggler. Clemmy's probably evil. Probably along with Eric, who's probably the demon if he's claiming saint.
Yeah, I don't know anything about Eric. Haven't had a chance to talk with him or heard any info other than him being in Jeffy's juggles.
Yeah.
Just kill a saint.
She's gonna double claim with juggle. Okay.
Because we know that, and it's not a Vortex game. So there's
I
that
have
rule.
2 more.
It's not a Vortex game.
Welcome back.
No, exactly. That's what I'm saying. It's not.
Kim, who did you get evil on? If you're willing to say, if you were the VI.
I didn't get any evils. I only got goods.
Okay, then don't put your goods out. Then I guess.
Yeah, I agree.
Can I nominate Mark?
Sure. Bryant nominates Mark. Tell us why.
I'm just gonna meta that Sage died and the Recluse was put in just to try to make us think it's not Mark.
Mark, your defense?
My defense is I actually rather kill Bryant. Based on his claim, he's not giving his info out. I think Bryant is a better demon candidate. But if you don't want to kill me, that's fine.
4 is the number.
If there's a flower girl, speak up now. Forever hold your peace.
There's a fortune teller no on me, Mark.
Yeah, Brian, I think you're a minion.
4
That's
is
fine.
enough.
Not a demon.
Mark's now on the block.
I'll nominate Bryant for the reason that Clemmy voted on me, and we think kind of Clemmy is out at evil. So I think Bryant's probably a better kill.
Bryant?
Nah. I think
How
the
do you
evil
agree
team
as
has
well?
both Mark and Violet.
5's the number. Clemmy's been quiet so far.
We don't need to tie this.
In it, but we shouldn't tie it. I don't think it's Violet, but we should not tie it. Well, honestly,
Violet, don't tie it. Don't tie it.
4 is a tie. Nobody's on the block.
We are at 8, and we know there's no Vortox.
Yeah, Jeffy nominates Clemmy.
Jeffy nominates Clemmy. Tell us why.
Clemmy is super hard claiming my particular role. Again, if you would like to kill me because I am spent in every single world, if Clemmy's not evil, which could be Goblin, I could build that world. But if we don't kill Clemmy, then I think we should kill Eric.
Clemmy, your defense?
The Goblin.
That's a Goblin claim.
Yeah, I just think
5's the number.
Let's do a Goblin check. We did a Vortox check.
Pixie wouldn't claim
If
Goblin,
you kill
though,
me,
right?
the evil team will learn each other. Please do not kill me. Please do not.
There's no way that a
5 is enough.
popular day one and spent roll.
I'm telling you, I bluffed as a juggler because it's good to bluff behind, right? Can we not do this, please?
I tried not to.
I mean, I'd rather get
Can I
someone else in,
nominate?
but
Can I nominate Eric, please?
Sure. Tell us why.
I did not kill Eric.
I'm gonna die tonight. Why would I want to do outed evil 2 games in a row after being the outed witch in the last one? Well, I was claiming widow, but I'm not gonna do it 2 games in a row. I was trying to hide behind being a juggler. Then I went off it because Mathblade was the recluse. I was like, oh yeah, this is why I got a 1, right? And then claimed Goblin because I didn't want to die. I am the poppy grower. The evil team will learn each other tonight. Please do not do this.
I'd rather kill the recluse there.
I am the saint. I am the goblin. Don't kill me.
Sounds like a Goblin claim to me. 6 is a number.
I mean, it could be a poppy grower game, but I happen to know. Oh, I don't. Anyway.
I'd rather kill if you
2 is not enough.
Then I'd rather kill Matt as a recluse that
Matt?
doesn't add value. But
If
Have you
people want to
nominated
kill
Clemmy?
me, that's fine, but I think that probably Eric's evil. So, and I kind of do think Mark's evil, and Mark and Eric are the ones that want to kill me. But if
Final
people
call.
want to kill me, they can do it, but I'm not nominating for any town criers out there.
In that case, if I'm evil, then I nominate Mathblade.
That's what I thought.
All right. Tell us more.
Because I am an evil saint.
Mathblade.
If people want to do this, they can do this. I have blue token.
6 is a number. No, it didn't. The Yaga phrase did not hit that I
Carl,
heard.
can we talk tomorrow?
Yeah.
4 is not enough. Mathblade is safe for the day.
Jeffy,
Did I what?
Did you get a clarification today about the whole double claim? Like,
I couldn't
Bringing
even get in with Jeffy.
this
Jeffy
day
went off.
to a
Clemmy
close
did say it to me during the day.
in 3,
I
2,
mean, Taro also spent his dead vote.
1. Clemmy has been executed and dies.
well, I thought she was a Scarlet Woman or something.
Our game is over. And congratulations goes to... wait, no, I clicked the wrong button. That's not right.
What?
Oh,
Cancel that. Cancel that.
Oh.
That's not right.
Well, I don't like that.
It wasn't a Goblin win. You
Cancel
guys
that.
executed the demon. Congratulations. Mathblade as a recluse registered to let Bryant be our marionette noble with 3 good players in the noble ping. The other minion, of course, being Eric, your goblin, who did claim goblin successfully. Clemmy as a Yagababble. Does anyone have a handle on what Clemmy's phrase was?
It's a Poppygore game.
I'm the
As
goblin.
No.
the witch.
As the witch. As the witch, which I thought was
I
fun.
didn't do that
Being
once.
outed out as the evil, like last game. As the witch, I did this. But Clemmy did work it into the juggles on day 1. I juggle blank as the witch. I juggle blank as the witch. That was 2 kills. And then the second day, referred back and said I juggled so-and-so and so-and-so as the witch, which covered the third kill on the next night, and then today got executed for her troubles when she was in a double claim on Whalebucket with an actual juggler. What are the chances of actually having that, right? Now, the real solid, interesting thing here was Talros being our magician between Eric and Talros. Clemmy had to go figure out who it was, but there was a trust fall, and I think they actually did find each other pretty well. Although I was sweating that conversation. If you go back and watch it from my perspective, I was really sweating the conversation. Clemmy thought, maybe I'm the lunatic. No, Eric was just stringing her along. Yeah, and Mark, as a fisherman on day 2, learned that there's an evil player in town that doesn't know they're evil. That, of course, was Bryant, who had no idea. In fact, Clemmy had no idea, because with the magician marionette jinx, all Clemmy knew was that she had a marionette, not where the marionette was. It was across the grim from you. The other thing that the fisherman could have been was that Blight Dragon was secretly the evil ogre. That was not true, because the ogre picked Motaro, our sage, who was Yaga killed, and pointed to the recluse and Mark, the fisherman, to try to, use that recluse to do something in this game. Violet, the town crier, who got a yes when Bryant nominated. That was the minion who nominated in your pings. We thought about killing you. In fact, on day 1, we were like 99. I was 99% sure, chat wasn't, that if you had nominated, we might have fake witch killed you, which would have been objectively hilarious, if not a little mean, because of the Yaga phrase was said. Also, Town Crier back-to-back 2 games in a row. What are the chances? What are the chances of that, right? Nina was the grandmother who saw Talros as a magician, and Kimpasu was your snake charmer who cleared a few people and did not pick Clemmy.
Oh, Steve, that recluse did plenty without you doing the fake sage. Threw me on the losing team.
The chat with Mark went was Eric. Eric went was Eric pinged me and was like, "So what are you?" And I was like, "If you are a minion and you're pinging me," because Tally didn't ping me at all. So I was like, all right, I'm just going to go. And I'm like, you're not the saint. You're a minion because you've pinged me, because you must have gotten me or Tally as demon. And he was like, I didn't get Talros. And I was like, I have to be the lunatic then. I don't know what's going on. For a hot minute, I thought I was the lunatic. Hot minute.
No, I corrected it.
Very true.
I just want to see how you reacted to that.
With stress and panic. That was what I read on that conversation.
It was. I was like, oh my God. I even said to Evil Steve.
No, the fact that you knew it was a marionette was enough for me. I just had more fun with it.
Yeah. I don't know. Like when we were setting up marionettes, at first it was on Mark, but then I was like, oh, we got the recluse. Let's see what we can do. I thought it was fun to use a noble.
Stick it back on Mark.
Let's stick it back on Mark. All right, we'll change it real quick so it messes with the statistics tracking.
Yeah, that was my guess.
I almost
you're talking, Mark, but you're muted.
I was saying, Bryant, that's why I kept nominating you, because if Math was recluse, you might be the marionette. So,
I mean, what are the chances a marionette comes up in a freaking Whalebucket game? In fact, we had to skip over the second minion that came up, which was Summoner. It was Marionette Summoner, and we moved down to the third minion, which was Goblin, which, it's Whalebucket. What are you going to do?
I almost messaged Mark right at the end there saying, you are my marionette, vote to tie this. But I didn't. But I did.
I left the fisherman vice open enough that Mark could have conceivably believed he might have been the marionette. it was a little nebulous, but yeah. Anyway, that was Whalebucket. It's always a silly, good time fun to see like crazy characters mash up against each other. How often do you see a demon get into a double claim on any script, let alone Whalebucket? Yeah, that's a wild one. That's a pretty wild one. And so, it is what it is. But that was a lot of fun. Thank you guys. Shout outs to Dwight Moore, who did the raid in the middle of that game. We are going to call it for tonight. I'm pretty sure we have an Awesome Pings event following this up. Mathley gives me the thumbs up. So if you just watch Clock Tower and you're like, oh, this is fun, but I don't know how to start playing, you can start playing right now by going to join.thegrim.gg, join our Discord server. There will be a game link going up right now. You can come play with us right now. Even if you know Clock Tower, you want to just play, or if you want to learn Clock Tower, come do it. It's a lot of fun. Also, reminder, Thursday, Vegas Con tickets go on sale, Magician, Gamblers, and Drunk. You're going to want to be there. You're not going to want to miss out. The con is bigger and better every year. It was announced. It's back at the Westgate. So the first time we're seeing repeat locations. So if you were at the Westgate, then you know exactly what the layout's going to be. I don't have like a lot of inside information, but I've heard they liked the layout last year. We had the private rooms with smaller circles on one side of the convention, and we had the bigger space on the other side with tons of like pickup game circles with like multiple circles per room and vendors. That was a lot of fun. I think the setup made sense. I don't think it's going to get changed too much, so it'll be a nice way to come back. Next week, I think we're going to be doing another revisit of the homebrew script we've been working on, our Grimm fairy tale script. It's gone through a little bit of testing and some iterations since we last showed it on stream. So I think we're going to finish another round of playtesting, get some feedback before we move on to the next phase and push forward with some more homebrew characters coming out, which is going to be a lot of fun. And then I think that's all. I think that's it. Thanks, you guys, for playing with me tonight. I hope you guys had fun. More streams coming this week. I'm pretty sure there's a Tuesday stream and a Wednesday stream this week. I'm going to find someone to raid. But everyone, thanks for playing with me tonight. I had a lot of fun. Oh, payout prediction. Yeah, let's pay out the prediction. I should have done the Snake Charmer one, but I didn't. Who will win? Good versus evil? Well, good won. And I think...
I saw evil. Win.
Technically, I clicked evil, so I have to pay out evil. No. What
did the Alpha put in the bag?
Oh yeah. So does anyone want to take a guess as to what character possibly you think was added in the bag?
Yeah,
mine. I was probably Garden.
None of you. There was no character redemptions. I just wanted to keep you all a little paranoid. Meowster first said, just blame it on me. Whatever, you just say that I put something in the bag, get people paranoid. So that's what I did. There was one redemption that came through for a riot, but I had already said I wasn't actually accepting any redemptions, so I refunded it. But yeah, it was just to keep you all a little paranoid.
I used that Meowsper sentence to bluff Heretic for the first 2 days.
Yeah.
Let's correct that, Violet. You bluffed the Philo that went Heretic, and I was like, there's no Philo on this script. And Violet's like, yes, there is. I was like, check again. No, there's not.
There is no Philo, is it? There's also no Heretic, we realized. So, interesting.
There's no Hermit, rather.
Hermit. There's no Hermit. I don't know if it predates Hermit or Hermit just doesn't make sense on Whalebucket script, but... Either way, we're gonna find someone to raid. Everyone that joined me, have fun. Everyone that was watching, stay safe, stay healthy. We'll see you guys next week with some more Blood on the Clock Tower. Good night, everyone.
Would be every outsider.
Good night.
Bye. Good night.
Oh.